Oh, a third breast pump. Put this in a to-be-exchanged for something better pile.
So far, that's the only pile.
And what on earth is this?
It's a diaper genie. You put used diapers in there.
Oof. I guess the nanny will appreciate it then.
Don't forget this one. Oh, it's one of those kits where you make a plaster mold of your belly.
Do it yourself. 3 words I always try to avoid. Plus, it's hideous.
Hey, I was gonna give her that. It's from me.
And it's my favorite.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hello? Camille, I told you not to call me that around here.
Hey, I didn't know you were stopping by.
Well, I wanted to bring you a little surprise. A banana almond coconut scone from the Sugar Time Bakery, which you're already eating.
Oh, sorry. I know they're Spencer's favorite, and the bakery only has them on Thursdays. He gets really cranky if he doesn't get any.
You ain't the only one.
Guess in the future I'll have to be a little bit faster to stay one step ahead of Mona. Mwah. Ciao.
I just love it when she uses those British expressions. Oh, before I forget, can you help me pick out a present for Camille tonight? It's for our 3-month anniversary.
Well, jewelry's too serious. Flowers aren't special enough.
Which is why I was thinking some trashy lingerie. What? Gifts gotta benefit a brother, too. Anyway, I told Camille I was gonna work late, so will you help me?
Sure. What's better than picking out lingerie for another woman when I've got no use for it myself?
So, did you hear the news? They hired a new guy in the mailroom.
Didn't know that was newsworthy.
Well, it is when the guy's my new nemesis.
New nemesis? How long has he been here?
3 hours.
He spent the morning schmoozing his way around the building and even accused me of staring at his ass. Can you imagine that? Me stare at someone's ass?
Hard to believe, really.
Well, you'll know he's lying when you see his.
Hey, get your hot mail. And I'm not talking about these here letters. Jake, this just arrived. You can lose that worried expression. The baby's not yours. Fred, here's your mail order prescription. But I know a guy who can get that Viagra a lot cheaper for you in Mexico.
Oh, my God. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, the mail guy with the fat ass.
No, that's Chauncey, Spencer's cousin. I swear that guy is a disaster waiting to happen, and in my world, I do not need him as an escort.
You've met him before?
Tragically, yes. He was visiting Spencer freshman year of college. And he decided he'd be the dorm fry cook for the week.
Dog, I'm telling you, we can sell these fish dinners for $10 a plate.
Could be 5-0. We're not supposed to be cooking in here. Dump it! Dump it! Whew, it's only you.
Hey, Spence, what's going on?
Mona, I want you to meet my cousin Chauncey.
But you can call me Zeus.
Nice to meet you, Zeus.
Feel that heat?
Yeah, and I see the flames too. Your jacket's on fire.
What the?
Hey, this is my jacket. Fire boy nearly burnt down the dorm.
Mona, how's my baby girl?
Well, I'm sure you two want to be alone. And even if you don't, that's the way it's going to be.
Chauncey, what brings you here?
Well, a little bit of bad luck.
Why am I not surprised?
See, back in Chicago, I was working at this convenience store, but it was destroyed in a freak icy machine accident. So, at the suggestion and encouragement of Stop and Sip management, I sought employment elsewhere. And when I couldn't find any, Spencer hooked me up with this job. Now, that's love.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
And I have other good news, too. I broke up with my gal, Stephanie, which means I'm a free man, Mona. So whenever you ready for all this, I'm good to go.
Chauncey!
What's up?
What's up? How you liking your first day? Is that my shirt? And my shoes?
Yeah, these are nice platforms. Are you sure they're 12? They feel like a 10.
Man, why you wearing my gear?
You told me to make myself at home. Speaking of which, you're out of Velveeta, toilet paper, and Cocoa Puffs.
You ate all the Cocoa Puffs?
What else was I supposed to eat after we ran out of Velveeta? Look, I'm going downstairs. The law offices of Dale Shaw put out hot Krispy Kremes every day at 11.
There, all done. You know, doing this together really makes me feel like I'm part of the pregnancy. Hasn't it been fun?
Oh, yes, it's like a spa therapy for the poor.
Oh, no. Lie still. You can't move or touch your belly yet. It'll ruin the mold.
And we certainly don't want that.
Now that our family is growing, it's important to keep a history. Just think how cool it'll be to have your burgeoning stomach immortalized forever. Now stay put. I'm gonna go get a towel. Mom! What are you doing?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. It's just that I had an itch and I just had to get to it. Honey, and now I totally ruined our project. Oh,
We work so...
yes, we did.
Wait a second. What you did was actually better.
It is?
Yeah. By touching the mold, it shows the relative scale of hands to stomach for posterity. Hey, if we have any plaster left, we can do your ankles.
Perfect.
What do you think?
Just so you know, we're having a 2-for-1 sale on bustiers.
I don't know what that is, so I'll pass. But I am looking for something classy, maybe crotchless. It's for the woman I love.
I've got some really special things in the back you might be interested in. Things that snap. What are you, about a 4?
Oh, no, it's not for me. We're not together.
Right.
Can you believe that woman?
Yeah, she was a little pushy.
No, I mean, she thought I was a size 4. Yay for me.
Spencer,
Camille, what are you doing here?
well, I was going to take you for dinner, but I dropped by work and you weren't there, and Chauncey said I'd find you here, and here you are, the two of you, buying Randy panties. Interesting, especially since you told me you were working late.
Yeah, we were shopping for my mom's.
This would be perfect for you two. It's provocative, sophisticated, and thanks to the magic of Velcro, voila. Some people just buy their mum chocolates.
Camille, wait. Spencer just wanted to surprise you with a gift. And he must really like you because the only presents he ever gives anyone come from my apartment or the sample section at Rite Aid.
So he was getting something for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I reacted so strongly, but lying is my pet peeve. My ex was working late the night I caught him cheating.
Well, you don't have to worry about Spencer lying or cheating. He can't even believe he's dating you.
Hello. Oh, sweet Lord. I look like Aretha Franklin on a stick.
Isn't it beautiful? I painted on a high gloss that really makes it shine. It's not quite dry yet, so be careful.
You know what, dear? Here, let me take it. I bet it will dry faster outside. Oh, my.
Oh, what happened?
I tripped, and the big belly fell over the edge. Damn my pregnant clumsiness.
Oh, it's not your fault. I made it too slippery. It said 2 coats and I put on 4. Damn my love of all things shiny. Hey, I know what'll make you feel better.
Morgan Freeman in silk pajamas feeding me a side of chili cheese fries.
No, I meant we could just go out and buy a new kit.
Oh, honey, we couldn't possibly replace it. I mean, we'll just have to live with it in our memories.
Come in.
You know, the darndest thing nearly fell on my head when I was coming in the building.
The belly mold.
It could be anyone's.
I don't think so. I'd recognize that bloated stomach anywhere.
Nah. Look here, baby girl. You can charge that to this phone. My card is what you call defunct. No, wait. Before you hang up, what you got on? Hello?
Chauncey.
I got this. On your feet, rookie. Don't think because I'm small I won't take you on.
Sorry, dawg. This is your desk? Oh, that's right. You're the one who gets all those men's muscle magazines, which you're obviously not getting for the articles.
Duh!
Yo, Mona, I want to thank you for helping us straighten things out.
And I want to thank you for helping my man out with the lingerie. We're going to have a fantastic time making up.
Spence, you got your current sex showing your XX her delicates? You bring no shame to the family name.
Are you showing your what? My what?
What are you talking about, man?
Spencer and I never had sex.
Yes, y'all did. I was there.
And to think I almost called in sick today.
Y'all know y'all guys slept together. I saw it.
You did?
For sure. Your first year in college.
So, first there wasn't anything between you two, then there was, and there wasn't, now there is. I feel like I'm dealing with your Bush administration.
Look, there really isn't anything to the story.
There is if it's about you churning Mona's butter.
And yeah, buddy, it sure got churned that night. I was visiting Spencer at school. We were hanging out. Damn, that party was banging. You ain't know I could jam like that, did you? Hey, if I'd have known they got down like this in college, I might have gotten my GED.
You wouldn't believe the pickup lines guys tried to use on me tonight.
Like what? Show me some to, make sure I'm not using any.
Okay, one guy went like this. You know, they call me Coffee because I grind so fine. And another guy tried, is that a space skirt you're wearing? Because your ass is out of this world. I mean, who would fall for those?
Mona, I don't know if it's the perfume you're wearing or the case of beer we split, but you are looking really hot right now.
That's the best line I've heard all night.
Look, I'll take off my socks, but the shirt stays on.
That's right, because he's got man breasts. I'll take my shirt off. I ain't shamed.
Man, you ought to be. Now get out.
I think we all know what happened after my departure.
We do. Although more graphic details never hurt.
So you lied to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing the lingerie you bought, because you may never see it again.
Does that apply to everybody in the room?
Come here. Don't do me like this. See, what had happened was... This isn't really helping, is it?
No, but it is making my day have meaning.
Like I said, y'all got your freaky iggy diggy on.
So you did lie to me, and you did have sex with Mona.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Because it's not. I remember everything. I always sober up when I'm naked because I have to think about what I have to suck in so I look good.
Is that it?
No, lower. You've never done this before, have you?
No. Have you?
Not like this.
Such good friends. Should we really be doing this?
Well, I'm not sure, but I do feel closer to you than anybody else. And I just learned in English Lit that Shakespeare said, "They do not love that do not show their love." So maybe he's right. Maybe this is right. So let's go for it. Take me, Big Daddy.
That's all you did? I got more action on the train coming to work.
See? I didn't lie to you. There's never been anything between me and Mona. It could have been anyone in that bed. That night meant nothing.
Yeah, super nothing.
Come to think of it, when I had my ear up against the door, all I heard was talking, then snoring. I just thought y'all were fast.
So all you did was get drunk, take your socks off, and pass out? Then who cares?
See, now, Matt?
Oh, no. How could I be? I was drunk and sockless every weekend in college.
You were? Because that was pretty much it for me.
And let's get you caught up.
See you, Mona. Clacking out early.
Okay, Mom. I know what you're thinking about the belly mold. You can tell me. Be honest.
Oh, thank God. I hate it. I hate it more than fake leather. I even hate it more than the sound of Phyllis clomping up the stairs. It's just that it's a constant reminder of my girth and a blow to my pride. And if I have to look at it one more second, my wig will blow off.
I just wanted you to have a keepsake from the pregnancy. Wouldn't you have liked to have something from when you were pregnant with me?
I've got you. Why would I need anything else when I could never have anything better, honey?
Oh, well, if you put it that way, I understand.
So if you don't mind, I'm going to have this destroyed.
You're not going to run over it, are you? Remember the trouble you got into when you tried that with the neighbor's cat?
No, this plan is foolproof. I'm going to give it to my new maid, Nadia, and tell her to be extra careful with it. It'll be cracked, chipped, and hidden away by the end of the day.
I will never be able to forgive Chauncey for bringing up that night.
Will you never be able to forgive Chauncey, or will you never be able to forgive Spencer?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that what happened tonight struck a nerve. The Spencer nerve. The one that's connected to your heart.
Could you just stop pushing the Spencer thing?
I can, but I won't. I never back down when I'm right. If you don't know this by now, you haven't been paying attention. So, what is it that you're really feeling?
Hurt. Embarrassed. I guess when Spencer said the moment we shared meant nothing to him, I realized it had meant something to me.
It better have since you were naked.
And then I started wondering why I even cared. And it occurred to me I've always cared. I just couldn't admit it.
That's what us therapists call denial. Crack it open, baby.
Maybe I should have explored those feelings.
Where have I heard that before?
Maybe I've hated all his girlfriends because deep down, I thought he should be with me.
It's like I'm listening to myself.
And maybe those sex dreams I had about him were really trying to tell me something.
Damn, I forgot all about those.
Maybe there could have been something between us. But I was never honest with myself or Spencer. And now, it doesn't matter. Because he's in love with somebody else.
Oh, baby. Oh, honey, I am so sorry.
I've kicked myself in the ass yet again. Worn down the heels on a lot of shoes doing that.
I know the feeling. But no matter what happens between you and Spencer, I'll be here every step of the way, waiting for my grandbabies.
This getting things out in the open has brought me and Camille even closer together. I mean, isn't it great being totally truthful with another person?
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad everything worked out for you.
It really has. Man, we sure were stupid back in college, huh?
Some of us still are. I don't care how many times I see it. Throw mama from the train never gets old. Pass the chips. You know, this makes the coolest bowl. It's got a place for the chips the salsa, and the guac.
And it's unbreakable. Even my mom's new ex-maid couldn't destroy it.
You know, I think your mom's guacamole holder is slightly smaller than her salsa holder.
Runs in the family.
Not my half.
Oh, boy.
Table for one.
Tina, why do you always assume I'm a table for one? Maybe my date's outside parking the car or buying me flowers.
Or chartering a plane to fly you to a private villa on the Italian coast where he'll ask for your hand in marriage.
I'll take the single by the wall.
Hey, isn't that the guy you could never get it together with and his hot European girlfriend? They might let you sit with them.
Oh, no. They are clearly on a date, and I don't want to be a third wheel.
Then you should really stay at home.
Hey, that looks good. What are you having?
It is good. It's called Dinner with My Girlfriend. Do you mind?
Hey, guys.
Tina said you were over here drowning your sorrows in food because you feel so alone.
There goes Tina's tip.
Food is not your friend, Mona. We are. You're always welcome to join us.
Oh, no, just having a little me time.
All right, so what'll it be?
I'll have a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a chocolate milkshake, and a piece of cherry cheesecake.
One lonely girl special coming right up.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Good news, little D. We just got the amnio results from Dr. Bruckner, and the baby's completely perfect.
Oh, congratulations. What else did the doctor tell you?
Well, we didn't want to brag, but our little fetus is in the 98th percentile.
It's already developing earlobes.
Is it developing anything else?
Hopefully a good sense of style. We read a chapter from the real life of Ralph Lauren every night.
People, please. Is it a girl or a boy?
Your mother and I have decided to wait until the baby's born to find out the sex.
Your father's old-fashioned, and at his age, he's earned it.
But how can I bond emotionally with this baby if I don't know what color clothes to buy?
You know, we Thorns have always looked good in paisley. Don't shake your head behind me, woman.
But, Mom, we're Dee-Dees. We don't like surprises. I've already picked out my china, and you've already picked out your gray wig for your 80s, which, by the way, looked very becoming.
Thank you, honey. But your father really wants this. And I'm a little surprised at the end of this long road. Might be nice for me, too. Along with a 24-hour baby nurse and a triple martini.
Well, if it isn't the Jolly Black Giant and Lil Sprout.
Then you must be the old woman who lives in a Payless shoe.
In that case, hand over one of your loafers so I can live in a mansion.
Now, ladies, not in front of the baby.
Oh, please, a little bickering is least of that boy's problems.
Boy? Did you say a boy?
Oh, you're having a boy, all right. I can tell from the way you're carrying.
Really? Low and narrow and barely visible?
No, big and wide and all in your butt. Of course, it could just mean you have a big butt. Bye now.
That woman really thinks she can get to me. Walk behind me till we get to the car.
What is that? that smell?
It's the cologne you gave me.
I haven't given you cologne since our junior year of college.
Good old canoe, still going strong.
Okay. I never do this sort of matchmaking thing, but I think I might have found the perfect man for Mona. His name is Carlo, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating here from New York. But more importantly, he's a sexy Italian.
And I love pasta.
Well, we were in college together in Oxford, and he's sort of my Spencer.
Oh, you mean messy but sweet and a little dopey?
Hey, I ain't messy.
No, I mean, we've been best friends since college, and we tell each other everything.
Well, this is exciting. A blind date with a professional man, or any man for that matter. When can I meet him?
Straight away. He's just outside your office.
What?
You look good, girl. Except for that little business you got going on in the corner of your mouth. Check that.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you must be Spencer. I've been wondering about the man who finally hooked Camille.
Yeah, that's me. I threw my line out and reeled her in just like a big old tuna. I was working off hooked.
I'm sure that'll be funny once I get to know you.
And this is Mona.
Oh, I can tell. The one with the smile.
Hi, Carlo. I'm Mona. Oh, wait, you already know that. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but could we start over again?
No need. I already like you. And I love your perfume.
Yo, it would be me. They all like the canoe.
Mona, you're bellissima.
Hear that? I'm bellissima.
Would you like to go out Friday?
Sure.
Ever been to Biggs? I hear they make a near-perfect martini. Although after the first one, they're all perfect.
Ooh, Biggs. That place is fancy. I hear they even have a dude in the bathroom who gives you toothpicks and mints.
Wow. Someone is annoyingly cheerful.
Someone has her third date with her new sexy amore tonight.
I have a theory about that. You want to hear it?
Let's see. If I say yes, you'll tell me, and if I say no, you'll tell me.
I think Camille set you up with Carlo to keep you busy while she digs her claws deeper into our Spencer.
And now I know if I say nothing, you'll tell me anyway.
Just hear me out, baby. Nobody wants you to be in a relationship more than I do, except maybe you. Of course, I want you to be in one more. But anyway, just think about it. If Carlo is so great, why isn't Camille dating him?
Because they're just friends, like you and... Do you have any friends? Okay, like Spencer and I are friends.
If you say so. Well, I've said my piece, and I'm through talking to you. Dee Dee, talk to her.
The man problem?
Is there another one?
Forget that. You are not going to believe this. My parents don't want to know the sex of the baby until she's actually here.
Well, I don't really want to know whether it's a brother or sister yet. I could use a good surprise, other than whether my jeans will fit after a long weekend.
What side are you on? You sound just like my mom. And a little surprise at the end of this long road might be good for me, too. And a triple martini.
Wow, you do a great big Dee Dee.
I do? Because normally I don't have the gift of mimicry, except for my Minnie Mouse. Hi!
Hey, I've got an idea. Call up your mom's car service, pretend you're her, and see if you can get us a limo.
Why?
Hello, free limo. We can drive through Taco Bell and order gorditos through the sunroof. Yeah!
You know what? Your ridiculous idea has given me a good one.
That's what I do best.
Hello? This is Mrs. Dee Dee Thorne. Dr. Bruckner, please. Tell him it's important.
Dee Dee, you shouldn't do this. Hang up right now.
Somebody knows something that I don't know, and you know and I know that I don't like it. Dr. Bruckner? The little man and I have changed our minds about knowing the sex of our baby. Yes, we're sure. I see. Thanks, Doctor.
Well, it's a girl! I can't believe it. We're gonna have a little sister.
Oh, she's gonna be so beautiful. She'll look just like me. And we can dress her up like a little doll.
Well, save her my boots. By then they'll be back in style.
You are aware that back in style implies once in style.
So, this is your hangout.
Yep, Spencer and I have been coming here since college.
Camille and I had a place like this in London. Except it was dark, dank, and once I found a tooth in my curry.
I wondered where all their teeth went.
So your best friend is dating my best friend. What does that make us?
Fortunately, not related.
So I guess we can do this.
I think someone deserves a little matchmaking credit.
I don't think they're digging each other.
What do you mean? They're practically one.
I'll just call it like I see it. And I ain't seeing it.
I think you're daft.
Oh, Tina, it's not my birthday.
I know. You received your free birthday cake last month, and the month before, and the month before.
They have really great cake here.
Well, Camille and I used to do birthday scams too. I turned 25, 22 times.
Fascinating story. But this particular slice of cake is from the two spies in the corner. Something dreadful like from one happy couple to another.
We're on our third date.
Imagine how little I care.
Let's go see if Spencer and Camille want to join us for a nightcap.
Oh, great idea. What took you so long to come to California?
Yeah, I should have come a lot sooner. The two of us could be so good together.
Oh.
I just don't want to let you go.
Oh.
I'll go wrap up the rest of the cake. You're gonna need it.
Dee Dee, where are you? I am dying to debrief about Carlo. Call me back or come over and hurry. Wow, your response time is impressive.
I sensed there was gossip even before you picked up the phone.
So last night, Carlo hugged me and said the two of us could be so good together.
Wow, verbal reference to the future. I've only had that kind of response on a few dates. I've also had a couple of marriage proposals, but still, for you, that is huge.
Well, I guess that candle in my feng shui love quadrant is really paying off.
Sounds like he really fell for the Mona charm.
Falling where others have failed to trip.
So, when is your next date?
I'm seeing him tonight, and Carlo said he wants to double with Camille and Spencer sometime.
I don't know, Mona. This guy could be the one. Maybe someday you'll be buying one of these.
Oh, that's so cute. Mini Mona's gonna look adorable in this.
You mean Mini Dee Dee?
No, I don't.
Hey! Hey! I can't wait to be an older sister so I have someone to torture.
Watch and learn, watch and learn. So, where do you want to go tonight?
I don't know San Francisco very well, but I bet Spencer and Camille know some great romantic places.
Oh, please. Spencer's idea of romance is drinking beer out of a wine glass.
Oh, those two seem so different. What do you think Camille sees in him?
Well, Spencer's a really great guy. I mean, he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got a really big heart.
So you think it's his really big heart she's attracted to?
I don't think that's all she's attracted to, but I don't want to think about their love life.
Yeah, neither do I. So you think Spencer and Camille will have a real future together?
Forget about them. Wouldn't you rather talk about the woman you're crazy about?
Yeah, I could talk about her, but I'd rather kiss her. Do you have any idea where I can find Cameron Diaz?
Hey! Where's Dad?
Parking his precious Bentley. And since he won't leave it near a trolley stop, a corner, or an American-made car, that might take all day. Little angels. Have you been shopping for the baby? Let me see.
Oh, no. I want it to be a surprise.
Whatever you say. Hey, honey, that's the wrong color for a baby.
A what?
A baby. I said a baby.
No, you said a buh. Why would you say a buh if it's a
girl? You just said a girl. What do you know, little D?
I'd like to know what you both know.
Charles, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you two went behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I spoke to Dr. Bruckner.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Yes. He could be bluffing.
I thought you two might want to find out the sex of the baby, so I told Dr. Bruckner to lead you astray. Hence the confusion.
You
Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry for being so sneaky, though clearly not sneaky enough. But Charles, I just can't stand not knowing who is in here, honey. I want to know.
So do I.
Well.
Think about it, Daddy. You know what to do if it's a little girl. Buy her everything she wants. But if it's a boy, he's going to want to play sports with you, and you could really use the extra prep time to get in shape.
Now, Dee Dee, don't press your father. It's his decision.
That's right. And I say we wait.
Fine. But don't blame me when he asks Mom to be his partner in the father-son basketball tournament.
You know, I might need a jump start. Let's go see Dr. Bruckner.
Nice recovery, little Dee. We almost lost it with your premature confession. What is Mother's golden rule when backed into a corner?
Honesty is the last resort.
That is my girl.
Having now seen The Bicycle Thief, I can safely say I'm glad I don't live in post-war Italy. No showers, no thank you.
Jessica's visual style really captured the welter of human experience.
Absolutely. I think it's a really powerful allegory illustrating man's struggle between survival and morality.
What's your take, Spencer?
I just want to know who stole that bike. If it were my hood, we would have tracked that dude down and kicked his ass.
That's a little simplistic, don't you think?
I think I'm gonna go fire up the jukebox. Come on, Mona.
Camille, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It's just not the same talking on the phone and emailing.
You look so beautiful. I'm very happy.
I am happy.
I haven't seen you this radiant in a long time. Of course, I haven't seen you in a long time. Did I tell you I really miss you?
So what's up with that guy trying to make me look bad?
Oh, Spence, you're being too sensitive. 3496.
What's that?
Reunited. It's Carla's favorite song.
You really like this cat, huh?
Suffering through Peaches and Herb, aren't I?
Well, if you like him, I guess he's okay.
Don't look now, but that okay guy's making a move on your girlfriend.
Yo, man! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm in love with you, Camille.
Did he just say what I think he said?
You just went from third wheel to roadkill.
Camille, we've been best friends forever. We've been through everything together. I feel like you're my other half. And all these years, I've been telling myself we're just friends. But now, seeing you with Spencer, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Mona. I didn't mean for you to get caught in the middle. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I have to go with my heart.
Dude, you touch Camille again, you ain't gonna have a heart. Or any teeth. And after you're down, I'm gonna eat your steak.
Mona, wait. You must feel pretty good about yourself. Two guys fighting over you?
No,
What, you're sorry? You can't help it? You've got your Spencer and my Spencer, and I've got nothing?
You got a French dip sandwich with a side of au jus.
I ordered a tuna melt.
This just isn't your night, is it?
So, Charles, overruled by the women folk.
No, this was all my decision.
That's right, Daddy. You're the man.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What kind of bun do I have in my oven?
Are you sure you all want to know?
Yes.
Because you can't unring that bell. Once you know, you can't not know.
I know that if you don't tell me right this minute, I'm getting another gyno. Dr. Feineman's been courting my ovaries for quite some time now.
I'm not intimidated since we both know your ovaries won't be an issue much longer. It's a boy.
A boy? What do you do with one of those?
A boy! Thank God!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That didn't come out right. I meant I already have two beautiful girls, and I'd like to carry on the Thorne family name.
Oh, the Thorne name was in any jeopardy. We have Mona for that.
Hey, you. Brought you a tuna, man.
Thanks.
So how you doing?
Not so good. Usually when I get dumped, it's because I'm too short, or my hair is too curly, or they don't get my jokes. But Carla broke up with me because I wasn't Camille. I can't even beat myself up over it.
Well, I like your jokes. And your big hair. You're a little short, though. Sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it's hard to move forward with someone who's in love with someone else. But I shouldn't have taken it out on Camille.
Don't worry. I told her you were drunk.
Thanks. So what happened after I left?
Camille told Carlo she didn't feel the same way he did, which was cool with me. And then Carlo told her he couldn't be friends anymore, which was very cool with me.
Wow, that's harsh. But at least he knows where he stands. He can move on with his life.
Yeah, back to New York with no girlfriend or best friend and no ride to the airport. Again, all cool with me.
Wow, just think. They were friends for like 10 years. Now they're just a part of each other's past. Makes me realize how special our friendship is.
Yeah, I'm glad we never went down that road.
Me too. Bad road.
Big potholes.
Steep cliffs.
No guardrails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of relieved we're getting a little brother. I can barely keep you polished, waxed, and coiffed as it is.
At least I'll finally have a steady man in my life.
Mona, dating is a numbers game. You could meet Mr. Right tomorrow.
Maybe. Or I'll just be Mona, the older sister, married to her career.
Although, when you're in your 40s, a woman's sexual prime, our brother will be bringing home his hot 20-year-old friends to play.
I'm so glad it's a boy.
Guess who I just picked up from the airport?
Okay, I'll take a wild stab and say Camille.
Just can't get anything past you, can we?
How was your vacation in England? We missed you.
I missed you more than she did.
Actually, it was a working vacation. I did an outdoor shoot for British Vogue, and I learnt a really valuable lesson. Never try and photograph supermodels on a windy day. They just blow over.
Well, we're glad you're back.
I'm more glad than she is.
Oh, before I forget, I brought gifts. Mona, this is for you.
Wow, a Burberry scarf? You didn't have to spend this kind of money.
I didn't. It's a knockoff.
Well, then it'll go with everything else in my closet.
And this is for you.
A sweater. I love it. She'll give me my real gift later.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello, Snickerdoodle. Are you alone? Oh, silly me, of course you are. Can we come in?
Well, I was just about to pop open a soup for one and stare at the wall, but I guess that can wait.
I need to ask you a favor. My mom wants to make a really special birth announcement. She was thinking something musical, like a CD with her singing a lullaby to welcome the baby. We need you to find us a studio to record it.
Well, why are you asking me?
Artists never negotiate for themselves.
Well, I do have connections at a couple of recording studios. Maybe I can help you.
Wonderful. And when the CD's finished, you can have your name on it as producer, as long as it's a really small type in the corner on the back.
Hey, baby, I wanted to...
Oh.
Phyllis, what an interesting look. I can see what you were aiming for, but you missed.
You know, I was just thinking about you on the drive over. I saw a sign that read, "Caution, wide load."
Ma, what's in the box?
It's a gift. Open it.
Ooh. Ma, I think one of your cats climbed in here and ate my present.
The cat is your present.
Oh, why, Phyllis, you had another litter. Oh, the resemblance is striking, especially around the whiskers, you know.
I rescued him from the pound. I thought you and Smokey would love each other.
Wow, now I'm a single woman with a cat.
Like mother, like daughter.
Oh, this feels so good. I've been looking forward to this. So have I. There's nothing better than welcome home sex. Except for making up sex. And backyard jacuzzi sex. But it's right up there.
Spencer, would you mind terribly if we didn't have sex tonight?
Yeah. How about a little foreplay? I could do the Joe Boxer dance without the boxers.
Spencer, I'm just really tired.
Oh. Something bothering you? I mean, you haven't been yourself since you got back. Every time I tried to touch you today, you pulled away.
I did?
Yeah. What happened over there in England? You didn't meet another guy, did you?
No. I'm just jet-lagged. That's all.
You know I love you, right?
I know.
Don't you see the cat is symbolic? My mother's finally given up on me. I can't give her grandbabies, so...
She's settling for kittens.
What should I do?
A naked man.
If I had a naked man, I wouldn't have this problem.
No, I mean, there is a naked man behind you in the booth. He could be yours. Turn around slowly.
I don't care what it costs your mother. We are recording here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee, and this is my single sister, Mona.
I'm Nick. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you guys for another half an hour. Just doing a little yoga to loosen up.
Mona's loose. I mean, she does yoga too.
We're thinking about booking a session, so we came by to check out the place.
Are you part of the package?
I am the package. I mix, record, and in a pinch, I sing a little backup. It's a one-man operation. Well, one man and a cranky old white lady who answers the phone. How'd you guys hear about the place?
Through my label. I work for Delicious.
She doesn't just work for Delicious.
She is Delicious. She is the vice president of A&R. Isn't that impressive for someone so young and available?
Hey, I thought I'd seen you before. You were in Nerd Magazine last year, right?
You read that?
Like 90 times. It's the only thing in my bathroom. I thought you came off honest and insightful. It was a beautiful picture of you.
You're just saying that to get our business. And it's working. Can we start tomorrow? One night your girlfriend won't have sex with you and something must be wrong.
So you think so too?
No, I don't think so. Wait, you didn't do the Joe Boxer dance without the boxers, did you? Then I think she was probably just tired, like she said. Look, I'm sure everything's fine. When she comes over tonight, just do something special. Something romantic.
I told you this is where she was.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Look at this face. Do you know what this face is? I'll tell you what this face is. This is the face that was looking up at me when I stopped by your apartment to see how much you enjoying looking at this face. Yeah.
Well, I was just about to go home.
Just about doesn't cut it when you're sitting alone in the dark waiting for your kibble. Nothing worse than a cat with abandonment issues. Trust me, they'll get even. I got the shredded pantyhose to prove it.
Okay, open your eyes. It's Yamasutra flavored warming gel.
Cinnamon for your buns. Interesting.
Heats up when you're blowing it. Check it out.
Spencer, you don't have to do all this. There is nothing wrong with our sex life. But there is something wrong.
I knew it. It's another dude, isn't it?
No. Actually, it's another country. When I was back home in England, I realized how much I miss it. It just felt so right being there, being still for a while.
This really hurts.
Well, it's not easy for me either.
No, I mean, this gel is burning the hell out of my hand. I mean, why would people put this on their butt?
Spencer, what I'm trying to say is, I'm ready to put down roots somewhere, and that somewhere is England.
Wait. How could we be together if we're so far apart?
I guess we can't.
Okay, so you knew DMX's real name is Earl Simmons, but what about Pink?
Easy. Alicia Moore. And even the cranky old white lady knows that one.
Okay, let's get real. $20 on 50 Cent.
Ooh, now that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say, bam! Curtis Jackson.
You got me.
Not yet. But I'm working on it.
Well, you said it was shabby chic. You got half of it right.
Nick, this is my mom.
I'm the talent. But don't worry, I don't need any special attention or treatment, except for the following. A microphone that's never been used by anyone else, a bowl of honey lemon throat lozenges, and please, don't make direct eye contact while I lay down my track. I hate that.
Come on, Mom. Let's go hang your Who's the Prettiest Singer of Them All mirror in the sound booth.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry about that, but once you get to know her, she's even worse.
Please, she's nothing compared to some of the artists that I've worked with. And that includes Ice Cube. And if you can tell me his real name, I'll give you your $20 back. Plus, I'll take you to dinner.
O'Shea Jackson!
That's right. That's right. You win.
I think we both did. Spencer, I haven't heard from you all day. You're right.
I got dumped. Camille broke up with me. She's moving back to England. Man, I hate that country. I hate their football, I hate their music, and I really hate their hard-ass muffins. Can I stay here tonight? I don't want to be alone.
Tonight? Like now? Tonight? Of course you can stay. I just need to make a phone call.
You know, when I said I loved her, they weren't just words. I never felt like that before. Now look at me. I can barely look at myself. Thank God I look better than I feel.
Hi, Nick. It's Mona. Look, I know it's last minute, but I just can't make it tonight. I've got a friendship emergency. I'll explain it all when I talk to you. I will talk to you again, won't I? Oh, damn, that sounds desperate. Oh, damn, I just left that on the message. And I just said damn twice. Oh. Here. These always make me feel better.
Toffee? Mm-hmm. English toffee.
Oh, hey, I was just writing you a note. Mother wants gardenias on the piano at the studio tomorrow. She says if they're good enough for Billie Holiday, they're good enough for her. Wait, what are you doing here? I thought you and Nick had a date tonight.
Spencer and Camille broke up.
Oh, Spencer, I'm sorry.
Mona's been great to stay with me. But I never would have hung out if I'd known you had a date. I mean, it's not like you get that many chances.
Hey.
I'm here to help with the friendship emergency. Since you couldn't come to the food, I brought the food to you.
Where have you been all my life?
You don't mind if I cook for you, do you?
Of course she doesn't mind. Spencer and I were just on the way up to my place.
We were?
Yes, you shouldn't be alone. Besides, we've been friends for over a year now. You're my problem, too. And you should be alone.
Thanks. Just feed him, show him some attention, and he'll fall asleep in your lap.
Oh, what a sweet kitty.
Talking about Spencer.
I never saw it coming. I mean, why did Camille do what she did?
Spencer, we're women. We play games. Maybe she's just testing the relationship.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
To save time, let's just assume I know everything.
But she took me by surprise. I mean, she didn't even ask me to go with her.
Maybe she was waiting for you to offer. Maybe she was waiting for you to ask her to stay.
Maybe it was a test.
I say you go to Camille and you tell her how you feel. That's the only way you'll know for sure if it's over.
You're right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find my woman and straighten this thing out.
That's the spirit! You can do it! Brother's got his work cut out for him. Oh my God, I'm talking to a cat. Please don't tell Mona.
I'm sorry I burned the salmon.
It's a very oily fish. And at least now I know my smoke detectors work.
I can't believe this night. Everything that could go wrong pretty much did.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Again, I am so sorry. I'm not usually nervous on a date.
And I usually am. So I guess we have some kind of odd effect on each other.
So you're not always this confident and beautiful.
Okay, I am. But some men are intimidated by that.
I don't know why I'm not myself tonight.
You know what might help? Getting the first kiss out of the way.
Really? Well, I'm liking you more and more.
Camille,
Spencer, I didn't expect to see you.
we need to talk. Camille, I love you. I never felt this way about anybody before. You're the perfect woman for me, and I know I'm good for you. And I don't ever want us to be apart. And if that means going to England, then I'll find a way to do it. As long as I don't have to eat the food. But what I really wish you'd do instead is stay. And if that means I have to beg, then I'm not above it. I've got good knees.
That is the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me.
So, did I pass the test? 'Cause I would love to go inside and you can let that cab go.
But all my bags are in it.
Why?
I'm going to the airport. I have a flight to London in 2 hours.
You're really taking this test thing all the way, aren't you?
Spencer, there is no test. I'm going home.
You're moving back to England now? Tonight? You were gonna leave without telling me?
I just thought it would be better this way.
For me or for you?
Look, Spencer, I adore you, but I never expected our relationship to go this far, this fast. I just started dating you too soon after my divorce. You're a wonderful man, and I really care about you. But I just thought I should end this before one of us got hurt.
It's too late for that.
I was going to say goodbye. I just couldn't do it in person. I'll never forget you, Spencer.
I got a good feeling about this. Take 43 is gonna be the one. Let me know when you're ready. Kill me now. I could have gone on the road with Courtney Love and had an easier time.
Big Dee Dee's not really that difficult. You get used to her after a couple decades.
Is that how long this is gonna take?
At least we'll suffer together.
I had to hit 4 Korean 98-cent stores to find my mom this damn fan. Sorry. Carry on.
Ready to go, Mr. Storm? Okay, take 43. We're rolling.
Baby mine, I love you so. I vow to never let you go. Why in the hell do I sound like I'm in a barrel?
I can't work with this.
Oh, hush up. I thought we fixed this 20 takes ago. I can't believe I can't find a professional engineer. I'm
gonna go get some more coffee. Let me know if she tries to kill the piano player. Our insurance doesn't cover that.
I never thanked you for taking care of Spencer. That was a really wonderful, caring thing to do.
Wow. Some burned fish and a trip to second base has put somebody in a good mood.
You gave me and Nick a chance to have an amazing first date. Plus, it's good to know Spencer has someone else to go to.
Because you're going to be busy doing grown-up things with your man friend?
From your mouth to God's ear. So, are you okay? Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, vacuum once in a while. It's a whole crumb village down here.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby's best friend. I brought Smokey some catnip. This stuff is so high quality, Tommy Chong could sell it on his website.
Ma, I wanted to talk to you about the cat. It was a wonderful gift, but my life is really full right now, and I just can't give Smokey all the attention he deserves. You gotta take him.
And have 5 cats? If I did that, people might start thinking I'm strange.
Yeah, wouldn't want people to start thinking that, would we? So, I guess we need to start looking for some lonely soul who needs a little love in their life. Well, that's done.
You never know what's in store. I thought I had it all and more. All these years I've been a mother and a wife. But this is such a sweet surprise. It's only now I realize I've been waiting for you all my life. Baby mine, I love you so. I vow to never let you go. I've been waiting for you all my life.
There you go. Your dimmer switch is done and working.
Are there any instructions?
Yeah. Press it when you want it dimmer.
Got it. Use any finger, right?
I wouldn't suggest the thumb. So I'll just leave you the bill and my band's demo. It's an eclectic mix of rock, jazz, and R&B described by the Village Daily as promising.
Oh, well, I'll listen to it when I get a chance.
No, put it on now. I'll wait. And play it loud. It sounds better if you can feel it in your teeth.
Baby. And this must be the man in your life you've been trying to keep away from me. Welcome to the family. So, Nick, do you like chicken or beef? Oh, but before we talk about food and how we're going to spend the holidays, why don't I take a picture of 2 of you kissing so I can send it to your grandmother?
Sure, anything for Grandma.
Ma, this isn't Nick.
What? You said he was cute and white. What else was I to assume? He is cute, and he is white.
He's the electrician.
I'll still kiss her if she'll listen to my demo. Hell, I'll kiss you too.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, Dee Dee. What's with all the food?
My friend Aurora's coming for a visit.
Is she coming forever?
No, she's just a big girl, but she's really sweet and has a big heart. Actually, she kind of has a big everything. Hopefully, this will all tide her over till dinner.
You know, I don't remember you mentioning her. But then again, sometimes when you're talking, I'm not really listening.
Anyway, Aurora and I were inseparable growing up. She was the only other girl of color who went to my private school, which I was fine with because it made me the hot black chick. Anyway, I haven't seen her in a while, and I want to make sure she feels really welcome. So come on, help me move the couch back. We need wider lanes. Can I help you?
Hi, Dee Dee, it's me, Aurora. If that's your idea of a big girl, I'm never eating again.
Aurora, where's the rest of you? Oh, where are my manners? Come on in. But damn, where's the rest of you?
Gone forever thanks to gastric bypass surgery. Lost 125 pounds in 4 months.
Oh, well, you look amazing. I mean, you always looked amazing.
No, I didn't. I looked like Shamu in a muumuu, but you are as sweet as ever for saying so.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee's sister Mona.
Hey, what's all the food for?
It's Mona's. She eats a lot.
There. Your birthday week is officially started. Your sad little area has gone from gloomy ghetto to party fabulous.
Thanks, George. Thanks, Matt. You really know how to make my turning 30 special.
Considering you've done it 3 times, we've had a lot of practice. Oh, look, it's our fixer-upper. How quickly they forget. And those eyebrows. What was 2 is now 1.
Back off. The ladies are loving me.
Okay, ew. Please, I just ate. And you never called me.
Any messages?
You've had calls from 14 different women this morning. This one's from Sheila. Apparently you rocked her world.
Also broke a headboard.
Again, hetero-visual. I've got better things to do than to talk about your Camille Reboundathon, like plan my Las Vegas birthday bash this weekend. You only turned 28 once.
Do you even know how old you are?
Ignoring la 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 la. Now my posse's coming, and Mona and Dee Dee, and I assume you are too. Lord knows there's not a throat left in the Bay Area for you to jam your tongue down.
Good point. Viva Las Vegas. Count me in.
Delicious records. Listen, girlfriend, like I told the rest of Spencer's harem, the man is not worth your time, so... Oh. Hold, please. Spencer, your mother's on line 1.
Nick, you are so sweet to drive me to work and buy me coffee and walk me to my office.
Just my way of getting more time with you.
And I love it. It's like having a personal assistant you get to make out with.
Wait till you see the special plans I have for us this weekend.
Well, if they include doing my laundry and cleaning the bathroom, I'm yours forever.
Trust me, when I put my Lysol into your sink, you'll know it's serious.
Nick looks so cute walking away.
He does have tight biscuits.
Wow, cool sweater. Great color.
You can't borrow it.
It's ugly anyway. Hey, Nick told me he has special plans to take care of me this weekend, and it's been a while since I had a boyfriend, so I want to confirm what that means.
It means make sure everything is waxed and don't wear your granny panties.
Yay, I was hoping that's what it meant. A whole weekend of romance and pampering. Isn't it great having a boyfriend?
Not everyone in the room has one, Mona.
Oh, right, sorry. So, where's Aurora?
She's changing in the other room, but I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about her. Today we went shopping and guys were staring at her in a way she's not used to being stared at.
Oh, did she have one of those paper toilet seat covers tucked in the back of her skirt? Because that has happened to me a million times.
I mean, they were staring at her body, and she's just not used to it. A salesman told her she looked beautiful in a dress, so she bought one in every color. She just gets sucked in by anyone who compliments how good she looks.
All right, where's your fat friend?
Mother!
I'm sorry, that was insensitive, but I'm feeling huge today, and I need to see someone bigger than me. Who am I kidding? Aurora was bigger than me in the 5th grade.
Not anymore.
Aurora, what have you done to yourself? Beverly Hills Diet. Atkins? Scarsdale? Strictly bacon.
Gastric bypass.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one. Oh, but it agrees with you, dear.
Thank you.
Turtle Dove, any chance your mom's stopping by? Oh, I could use a pick-me-up. And I'm sure the sight of Phyllis in a Lycra poly blend would do the trick.
Ooh, Mona, who would you rather see for my big 27th birthday bash? The real Celine at Caesars or the drag Celine at Boylesque? And I don't want to influence you, but the drag Celine has a better ass.
About that, I can't go. Nick made special plans for this weekend.
Mona, you can see Nick anytime you wait. Special plans? That means you're gonna get your corn shocked. Okay, you're excused.
I feel bad. I'm gonna miss your party.
Please, my whole posse's already canceled on me. They had a better offer. Prime seats at the final Cher farewell concert. I've already been to the final and the final. At this point, it's just sad. You really can't turn back time.
Hey, any messages for me?
Here's today's desperate dames. I've categorized them into degrees of crazy. Girl Interrupted, Fatal Attraction, Mary Poppins. I'm sorry, the woman pulls a coat rack out of a carpet bag. She scares the crap out of me.
Spencer, what's the name of the last woman you hooked up with?
Baby?
No wonder the condom machine in the bathroom has been out all week.
Don't you think you should give it a rest? This could bite you in the butt.
One of them did. I think her name was Baby, too. Listen, I appreciate your concern, but it's a man's way of healing. And I've got a lot of healing to do.
Dee Dee, someone I can always count on. How's my sweet, beautiful friend?
I can't go to Vegas, Adam.
I never liked you.
This is a very exciting day for me. I get to see behind the scenes at a record company, and my thighs haven't rubbed together once. Ooh, donuts. I'm gonna go smell them.
Just so you know, the decaf is terrible, but the full strength is horrible.
Good to know. I'll stick with the tea.
Classy. I'm Spencer. You must be new, because if we'd met, I remember.
Oh, I'm Aurora, and I'm just visiting. Can I get some sugar?
I don't usually kiss in the first 5 minutes.
So, I stopped by Victoria's Secret and picked up something special for Saturday night. It's lace, it's peekaboo, and I'm not sure how the hell to get it on, but I hope Nick can get it off.
Mona, go over there and stop that. Spencer's talking to Aurora.
And I'm talking about me having sex. That is way more interesting.
I'm serious. We've got to keep him away from her. She is a fragile fawn, and he is a wolf in FUBU. Aurora, okay, gotta go. Late for lunch. Come on, Mona.
That's cool. I got lunch plans of my own.
Spencer, you have 4 calls on hold. What do you want me to do?
Give me a Red Bull and line 1.
Hey, baby. I assume you're Nick. I'm the supportive but not intrusive mother that Mona gets her good looks from. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put these things in the kitchen.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Thorne.
Don't move, I'll get rid of the old lady. Ma, you told me you would stop dropping by once I got a man. In case you haven't noticed, I got a man.
I know you got a man, but I'm here to help you keep your man. Now you get the kissing, I'll get the cooking.
Ma, this is a romantic evening for 2, and you are not one of them, so off you go.
Bye, Nick. Ooh, he is even cuter than I imagined. Go, Mona!
I'm buying you a lock for that door.
Don't bother, they always find a way in. So,
Do you have any idea where Aurora is?
I don't even know who Aurora is, but I'm sure if you give her 5 seconds, she'll be coming through that door.
I haven't seen Aurora for hours. She should have been back from shopping by now. I'm worried about her. Oh my God, what if she's with Spencer?
Spencer's got a million women. Now go home. Look, I'm sure she's fine. Trust me, he's not with Aurora. Now get out.
Where are we?
I don't know. The last thing I remember, we were doing belly button tequila shots at Viva Las Drinko.
Morning, lovers.
Where are we, man?
In Las Vegas for my 26th birthday. Which is now even more special since you kids got married last night. Congratulations.
What do you mean we're married?
Yeah, man. Is this some kind of twisted gay speak? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh.
Aw, you okay?
No. My head hurts. My tongue feels like it needs a shave.
Well, you didn't put away a lot of champagne after the ceremony. And before. And during. Which is why I picked out those crappy rings. And best of all, I caught the bouquet.
How about I make us some chocolate chip pancakes?
Ooh, I am the luckiest girl in the world right now. Okay, that didn't last long.
Don't you people have phones?
Yeah, I am busy having my morning after. I have earned my morning after. You are interrupting my morning after, where Nick and I get to enjoy each other's company while eating chocolate chip pancakes.
If that's your idea of a morning after, you're lucky I'm interrupting.
What is going on with you? It's like you have no life. It's like you're me before him.
Aurora's been missing all night. I've been trying her on her cell phone and she's not picking up.
Ah, so you do have phones.
Hello? You're where? Did what? Spencer and Aurora got married last night.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's bad.
Mona, you gotta help me. If my mother finds out, she'll kill me.
Me? What am I gonna do? Girl, I'm fiending for a milkshake.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Get packing, Missy. We're going to Vegas to fix this mess.
But I don't want to go to Vegas or anywhere that requires putting on pants. Besides, there's nothing we can do.
Hey, there is always something a thorn woman can do. Now, are you a thorn or not?
I've never walked out on pancakes before. Now I'm walking out on pancakes and you. I'm sure I'll regret it.
Hey, I understand. My friends do stupid things too sometimes. Well, maybe not this stupid. I understand.
Now let's get moving. We've got a plane to catch and a marriage to break up. To the Thornmobile.
She's so irritating when she's on a mission.
Hey, newlyweds get free champagne.
Drinking got us into this mess.
Wow. Being nagged by the wife already.
Okay, everybody, help is here. We'll get this all straightened out. Now, tell us what happened.
We were pretty bored celebrating Adam's birthday. Then I think we ditched him, and then I guess we drank too much, and then
Yeah, what she said.
Okay, so where is Adam now?
The last time I saw him, he was raiding a maid car for a free loofah.
As your legal counsel, I advise you to sever all contact with your husband. I need a moment alone with my client, and since the wife gets the house, get out.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. On the lay, Spencer.
Dial it down. I've already got one ball and chain.
I thought while I was at school, you were just going shopping for new clothes.
I was. Then Spencer called me and we met for drinks. He asked if I wanted to party in Vegas, and I figured since I had the clothes for it, why not? I didn't know I'd be wearing my New World jeans to my wedding.
But they look so cute on you.
Girl, thank you.
But how did you end up getting married to him?
I know I should have called, but a guy's never swept me off my feet before. Well, one guy tried, but he ended up in traction for a week. So, when Spencer paid so much attention to me, I liked it.
Aurora, you have no idea how beautiful you are. You're gonna have to shake this negative self-image. Lots of guys are gonna want to fly you away for the weekend. You can't marry every one of them. That's just straight J-Lo.
So what am I going to do about Aurora? It is Aurora, right?
You're asking me? Isn't that the woman you promised to love, honor, and at least remember her name?
I don't know what's going on with me. I've been dealing with some heavy stuff. And it's not just because of Camille leaving. It's a lot of things. I'm just feeling really alone.
You have me.
Come on, Mona. You got a man in your life. I don't want to bother you with my problems.
That's what I'm here for.
I know you're always here for me. Helping me get over Camille. Help me look for my dad. You're a good friend, Mona.
Hey, I don't jump on a plane with no change of underwear for just anybody.
Hey, you guys came after all. This is great. And you're just in time. The $1.99 prime rib buffet closes in 20 minutes. My treat. I hit it big. I got 3 major Heelys on the I Dream of Jeannie slot machine.
I think we better handle this divorce first.
You can get divorced anytime. Let's take a gondola ride at the Venetian.
No. We have to figure this out no matter how long it takes.
Sure, absolutely. But first, let's all go to the Luxor and ride the Nile.
Adam, this is no time for fun. We're talking about marriage here.
Okay, fine. Nobody's married. I made the whole thing up.
What?
Well, I just made you think you were hitched to get everybody here for my 25th birthday. Now let's go eat all the meat we can eat.
Hold it, Miss Thing. I cannot believe you did that.
Thank God. We're not married. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Spencer, but thank God.
That is the saddest, most desperate thing I've ever heard.
I know, it was so much fun. They drank till dawn and passed out in bed together. If I hadn't taken advantage of that, I'd be ashamed of myself. Hey, I'm here, I'm queer, I love to interfere.
You know, if kicking your ass wasn't like fighting a girl, I'd take...
Okay, I'm sorry. I went too far. I just didn't want to spend my birthday alone. Is that so wrong? All of you are like my family. And if I can't share my birthday with my family, who can I share it with?
Oh, Adam, we understand. Even though your little prank ripped me away from my man.
Guess who's here to surprise the birthday boy?
Thank God these losers were sucking the life out of me. Wait, what happened to the Cher concert?
The lights went down, the music started, and our dark lady began singing Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. And we realized something was missing. And it wasn't just her ribs. We had our gypsy and our thief, but we didn't have our tramp.
I can't believe I flew coach for this.
Let's go to Cirque du Soleil. Hot Canadian men in tights. Later, straighters. This is going to be my best 23rd birthday ever.
You know, listening to those hens is like watching Steel Magnolias. I just don't get it.
Can you believe Adam just tossed us aside after all that talk about us being family?
Well, the two of us can have our own fun. We can go see the dancing waters at the Bellagio. Ooh, or ride the roller coaster at New York, New York.
Room service.
I'll get it. Okay.
Guess who scored a cheap ticket and flew to Vegas to be with his lady? I guess that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Nick, I can't believe you came. Dee Dee, I can't believe you haven't left.
But Mom, I want to go to the Bellagio to
Beat it, kid. Okay, no problem.
I'm really excited about this party. It's a singles mixer. Because if I have one more dateless Friday night, I will have officially traded places with her.
If you're single and ready to mingle, stop by my mixer. It's sure to swing, go.
Okay, so she's no Maya Angelou. But it does sound like a fun party.
Party? Where? When? And shall I wear leather, lycra, or lizard?
At the Lush Lounge on Saturday. And wear whatever you like.
Because he will anyway.
And you're supposed to bring a single person of the opposite sex.
Define opposite.
And since you're hooked up, you're therefore not invited.
So you and Nick still going strong?
Yes, which is amazing since he isn't really my type.
Your type?
You know, unemployed, non-committal, owes me money.
Mona, there's no such thing as type. We like who we like. And that's why I'm having this party, so I can find someone to like.
Well, how about if I invite some of my unattached friends? I want to help in any way I can.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Hey, it's the least I can do for the single and desperate. Yeah, that's all, y'all.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Scooch over, little D. I am pooped. Already today, your little brother's had 9 diaper changes and 6 feedings. Plus, he's been to baby yoga and the doctor for a checkup.
Wow, Mom, you did all that?
Well, the nanny did, but supervising is very tiring.
Knock, knock.
Hey, Nina.
We would have been here sooner, but we needed to be burped because we had a little gas.
She uses the royal we. Picked that up working for the King of Sweden. Or was it Finland? I don't know, somewhere with a lot of white blonde people. There's my little man. Or should I say, my other little man.
Hey, baby brother, what's shaking?
Wait, what is this? Why is Mommy's little fashion plate wearing disposable diaties again?
Mrs. Thorne, the derma on a baby is very delicate and prone to irritation, and if we don't speak up for their little bottoms, then who will? Not to mention, disposables are more efficient.
Listen, I have spent a fortune on designer diaper pins. I am trying to do my part for the environment and fashion.
Mrs. Thorne, you hired me because I am an expert on baby care, and there are more important things in fashion.
Don't you have a nanny and me class in 20 minutes?
That's correct. Come on, Droodles. And after the class, we'll go to the park and feed the dogs, because you know they're friendly, no matter what you're wearing.
How dare she say I'm meaner than a duck?
Hey, guys, thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem. The music's bumping. The grub is off the chain. Hey, I'm hoping you're the door prize.
Man, you gotta work on your game. Didi never fall for a line like that. Would you?
Hey, what are you guys doing here at a singles party?
I know it looks like we're crashing.
Because we are?
But we just wanted to say hi.
And gloat a little.
I'm not gloating. I'm here to support my sister. My single, dateless, searching for a man's sister.
Well, being a record exec must be exciting.
Except when your job's on the line like his just was. Luckily, he hung on by a thread. Guess they took pity on him, what, with his sketchy credit and all.
Well, if you want to hook up with Chauncey, you better take him back to your place. Because at the moment, his place is my couch.
Are you sure you guys are friends?
Cousins, actually.
Adam! I'm so glad you made it.
Oh, it's a party with an open bar. The only thing that could keep me away is death or a Bette Midler retrospective.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to introduce your friend to some of the women here.
No need. I figure since nobody invites somebody appropriate, the party was BYOB. Bring your own boy toy. So I did. That's it.
I just spotted 3 men who are just your type. You know, upwardly mobile, career-oriented.
Mona, I told you, I don't have a type.
Sure you do. You always have. Do you remember the seesaw incident?
This is no fun. I want to seesaw with someone who won't keep me up here forever.
How about asking him?
No, he's a mess. I want to ask him. He's got style and the right credentials.
You're 6. You don't even know what credentials are.
I know having them is better than not. He's leaving. Let me down now.
All right, but let's do slowly.
I said now. Ow!
one of a few fond memories from childhood.
I thought I broke my butt. I still get a twinge there just before it rains.
The point is, even back then, you had an obvious preference. So you like a certain pedigree.
Mona, despite what you think, I like a lot of different kinds of men who I'm not meeting talking to you. And thanks for reminding me who is responsible for my uncanny ability to predict the weather with my ass. Rains are coming, people.
Sweetness, why do you keep crying? Your diaper's clean, your tummy's full, and trust fund is 6 figures. What more could you want?
Honestly, I'd cry too if I constantly had to look at that mug of yours.
I love to trade barbs with you, but my priority is tending to this baby. Oh my God, I sound like a nanny.
Speaking of which, where is yours?
I fired her. We didn't see eye to eye.
Maybe you should have given her a step stool.
I TV. No, Dee Dee was nothing like this. I mean, she was such an easy baby.
How would you know? You had a nanny back then, too.
Ah, yes, it was our first extravagance. Our second was hiring a lawyer to file a restraining order against you. I have tried everything that worked with little Dee, but my Drew Bear won't stop crying.
Well, all babies are different. Give him here. Look at that. Just a few weeks old and already this boy has good taste.
Now she's fine.
Say hello to Chauncey's future baby mama.
She wasn't your type anyway.
Yeah, you can do better, dog.
Yo, Mona, I want you to meet Kino. Kino, this is my sister Mona.
Hi, nice to meet you, Ma.
You too, Pa. Would you excuse us for a second? Okay, you made your point, but we both know you only brought him over here to prove me wrong.
Do you really think I'm that sad? That see-through? That transparent?
Yes. And you're wasting time talking to someone you'd never date.
My taste isn't as limited as you think. I once bought a mascara at a drugstore, and I liked it.
Oh, you did retail with regular people. The queen came down.
Come on, Kino. Let's go do a shot of tequila. Yes, Mona, I do shots.
My girl's got a wild side. I like that.
He likes that.
Mona, remember you said I could invite my ex so she could meet somebody?
No, I said she could come because you said I was way prettier than she is.
Well, she's here, so be nice.
Hey, us pretty people are always nice.
Hey, Roxanne. Roxanne, this is my girlfriend, Mona.
Hi. You know, you remind me of someone. Yeah, I've got a familiar face. Well, it was nice to meet you. Same here. Enjoy yourself. You're right, I am much prettier.
I'm taking off. Kino's giving me a ride on his motorcycle.
You're gonna ride on a motorcycle with him? Don't you think you've taken this far enough?
Oh, you're uncomfortable because I'm out of my box. Guess you don't know me or my type after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a hog to ride.
She's not gonna ride a motorcycle. The girl wears goggles while she fries bacon.
How you doing back there?
You took that last corner so fast, I saw my whole wardrobe flash before my eyes.
Yeah, I like the rush too.
I guess I shouldn't be scared. You've probably been doing this for years.
Nah, I just started riding 3 days ago. Hold on, Mama, hairpin turn ahead.
Don't think about it. And then we rode his motorcycle along the coast. I cringed as I watched him get a tattoo, and then we ate something called a Grand Slam. It was 9 days worth of food on a plate.
You know, you could have told me all this over the phone.
I wanted to see the look on your face when you realized how wrong you were.
Well, be careful, Dee Dee. You don't know this guy, and I still think you're in a little over your head.
And I think that you can't admit that I have a lot more depth than you give me credit for.
Ooh, new eyeshadow?
It's called Sable Cascade. It highlights but doesn't overwhelm.
So, was Nick's ex-girlfriend deja you or what?
What are you talking about? She doesn't look like me.
Please, when I saw the two of you together, I thought it was the third Mai Tai making me see double. Then I saw her cute shoes, and I knew it couldn't be you.
I don't see it at all.
Mona, Mona, Mona. There are none so blind as she who will not see.
Hey, Mona, I just wanted to thank you for getting me to go to that party. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have hooked up with Roxanne. You two met, right?
You kidding? It's like they've known each other their whole lives.
I know what you mean. Spence and I hit it off like we were old friends.
If you people aren't gonna get therapy, I am.
Hey, here's your mail, Mona. And somebody manhandled your Victoria's Secret catalog, especially the Body by Victoria seamless stretch panty page. I think.
I'm over here, Chauncey.
Whoa! You two could pass for twins. Hey, which one of you is the evil one? Because sometimes I'm bad, too.
Okay, Gigantor, you need my help with the baby again?
Drew won't stop crying, and I don't want Charles to see me like this.
Looking like an ostrich with a cockeyed wig?
No, I don't want him to think I have no maternal instincts whatsoever.
You don't?
I have been a mother for 23 years. Now, please help me. Do you want me to beg?
For as long as I can remember.
Okay, I'm begging.
Okay, give me.
Come on,
precious. Oh, little man. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh,
yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Show me what you just did.
Well, they like to be near a real bosom, so you may have to buy one.
I mean, there must be a trick. I mean, all you old wives have tricks. Show me.
All you have to do is hold him tight on his side, and then give him a nice, firm, rhythmic tap on his back.
Yeah.
Since he can't see where it comes from, it confuses him and distracts him from crying.
Oh, precious. That is good.
I know. I've been a mother for a long time.
You are much older than me.
All right, Shorty. Welcome to my side of town.
This place is right out of the movies. They even have one of those electric bull thingies.
Yeah, but see, around here we call that fucking pig. Or the Furious 5 or the Yahoo Boys in Blue, or sometimes...
I get it. It's a police reference.
You wanna take a little ride?
Me? Well, I'm not sure if I could. Okay.
That's my girl. All right, mount up. Is that fast enough for you?
You kidding? I'm barely moving.
Oh, Rough Rider. I like that.
I've ridden merry-go-rounds with more kick. Crank it.
Yeah, girl, you wore that thing out.
I think it's all my years of horseback riding coupled with my fear of falling and breaking a nail. I am so amped up. I feel like I could run a marathon or go skiing or hit every shoe store from here to Marin County. Yes, you are, my love.
Hello, Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee. Come to beg for more of what I've got and you are sadly missing.
No, dear, you keep your hips. They're your trademark.
Your Benz handles like a dream.
And you can drive it anytime.
Oh, well, then I'm taking it to Tahoe this weekend. And by the way, I need this weekend off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm just sure he needs to be changed again. I'll just go upstairs and take care of that. And thanks again for the coat and bag.
My pleasure. And on Dee Dee's coffee table, there's a small trinket I got you at Tiffany's.
You are spoiling me!
That's what mothers do.
You lavish your nanny with gifts just so you don't have to admit that you need me?
Yes. So, as of now, you and your baby voodoo are no longer needed.
Fine. But I saw Nina and Drew last week buying polyblend onesies at the swap meet. She'll be back.
Hey, Mona, do you have any of that stuff they use for muscle aches?
Liniment?
No, liquor.
Dee Dee, what happened to you?
Oh, Kino took me to a club where I rode a mechanical police officer. And the women had questionable hygiene. Then he kissed me, and some Amazon with acrylic nails said that he was her man, and we had to fight outside in the cold.
What did you do?
I ran. And then she and her friends caught up to me. Apparently, a lot of inner city chicks excel in track. Anywho, I did what any Thorn would do in that situation.
Play dead.
No, I blinded her with Giorgio. Then I ducked down an alley, which apparently is a neighborhood if you live in a refrigerator box. Then I broke a heel, and finally I ended up at a bus stop.
You rode a city bus?
And it was terrible. No first class section, no assigned seats, and they won't drop you at your door no matter how much you tip. And as much as I hate to admit it, you were onto something. The whole type thing.
Ah, that. Your type. A credential having, wingtip wearing, bankroll rolling Brooks brother.
Yes, that. But now I know it's okay if he also has little edge. You just can't have an ex-girlfriend who's not afraid to do time. I still have my standards.
Nick, can I ask you something?
Am I a breast man?
No, I've got the answer to that one. I just want you to tell me honestly. Are you dating me because I look so much like Roxanne?
No, not at all.
Admit it, Nick, you have a type. I need to know I'm not just some replacement for her. That you see me as uniquely Mona.
Uniquely Mona, huh? You mean like how your hair smells like fresh cut roses during the week, but like jasmine on the weekend?
The jasmine's a sample. I'm rationing it.
Or how you get embarrassed when I give you compliments and you look down when I tell you how beautiful you are?
I don't do that.
Or how you like your coffee with a splash of cream, your bath with a touch of Mr. Bubble, and your sheets tucked in everywhere but your feet, so the toes can breathe.
Wow. I guess you do know the real me. And I'm not just some Roxanne clone.
No, you're Mona, the woman I can't get out of my head.
Good. That's what I was going for. Good morning, Dees.
Hi.
And hello, little man.
Cold Muffin, I've decided we're not going to use the word little around the baby. He'll get a complex.
What are you guys doing?
Going through resumes for a new nanny.
What happened to Nina? She was fantastic.
And when Catherine Zeta-Jones heard through the baby grapevine how fantastic she was, she stole her from me. Now she has my Nina and my Academy Award. Oh, no. You know damn well that should have been me in Chicago. I was born to play Velma Kelly. And not just in the mirror. After your father had gone to work. Now, grab some resumes and help, dear.
Ooh, listen to this one. Monica Espinoza. She cooks, speaks fluent Spanish and Portuguese, and is qualified to operate heavy machinery. Is that a vacuum?
Oh, I interviewed her yesterday. She was good, but she had a nose job that looked like it had been done in a mini mall. You made your brother cry.
Look, this one wants $25 an hour. What fool would pay that?
Me? But Miss Zeta Jones made Nina an offer of $35 an hour plus the exclusive use of their yacht. That nanny nearly dropped my baby on his head when she bolted for the door.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Greetings, theater patrons. Tonight is the premiere of my one-man show, and your presence is both welcome and mandatory.
An Asian in the sun?
Mm-hmm. It's an intimate journey through all 26 of my past lives, beginning with me sprouting from the earth as a tiny oak, and ending with me in my current incarnation as an underpaid receptionist punching my time card at a fledgling record company. It's a tragedy.
So is what happened when you try to hand me one of these at the urinal. My shoes are still wet.
Adam, this is delicious letterhead.
I know, and I need you to order some more. I was only able to print up a measly 5,000. Here are the reports you asked for. Good morning, Miss Owens. I love your suit. Very gangster chic. Now, your car's been completely detailed, and I had them add just a dash of baby powder to the rear seats, just the way you like it. Your lunch has been ordered and will arrive at 1. If that is all, I will retire to my desk. Hey, Kat, you look nice.
Can it? Ass kissing's not your color. Mona, now that you've settled into your new position, there are some things I'd like you to handle.
And that is what a VP is here for, to handle things. And handling is what I do because I have fans.
Well said. Now, I'd like you to put together a list of some upcoming groups you and I can take a look at. And call Dante's manager, tell him we are not paying his $25,000 hotel tab, and fire Adam.
Lil D, I can't take much more of this interview process. If the next nanny isn't perfect, I'll simply have to raise the baby all by myself. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, I have a really good feeling about this next woman. Last name Love, first name Amani. It's one letter away from our favorite designer. It has to mean something.
No, not always. Remember our cook, Julie Vuitton?
Hello, I'm looking for the Thorns. I'm Amani.
Oh, my.
Okay, I can tell by the look on your faces you weren't expecting a man.
Oh, no. I mean, why shouldn't we be expecting a man? A man can be a nanny.
Of course. I'm Dee Dee, and this is my daughter Dee Dee.
Well, that should be easy to remember. Look, honestly, if you're uncomfortable, I can just call the service and we can...
Oh, no. Have a seat. Tell us about yourself.
Well, okay. After I got my master's in early child development, I traveled in France, and then I got my first job as an au pair. And that allowed me to immerse myself in the French culture and get paid to do exactly what I love, which is take care of children. After all, they are the very foundation of our society. Would you like to ask me a question?
Do you work out?
Allow me. Fais dodo, cora mon petit frère. Torah.
What do you think? His references are excellent and he seems more than qualified.
He is perfect.
And good with the baby.
I never prepared myself for the fact that I would have to fire someone. I mean, in my life, I'm the one who gets kicked around, not the one who does the kicking.
Finally get some use out of those big boots.
Spence, how would you fire someone?
Well, if it were me, I'd just tell it to him straight. But I do it late on a Friday and then jam out of the building and hide for the weekend in case the sucker went postal.
Here's what you do. Pretend you're breaking up with a boyfriend.
Never done that either.
Work with me, Mona. I know it's hard to fire Adam because he's your friend.
But it's not like he's good at his job.
True. All he really does is gossip and eat the tops off all the good muffins.
And he's always barging into our offices. I was napping on my couch one time. When I woke up, he was spooning me.
Come to think of it, when Great Aunt Pearl died, Adam didn't give me the message for a week.
Well, in his defense, she was still dead when you found out.
Face it, Mona, no matter how much we like him, you're gonna have to cut him loose.
I know.
Now, he's gonna be devastated, so give Adam my card and tell him to make an appointment quick. Unemployment insurance only covers 45 days, and I do not fix people for free.
Mrs. Thorne, what is the point of having me if you're just going to spend the entire day at home? Why don't you let me do my job and you go do whatever it is that rich mommies do?
Please. I mean, we do the same things as the poor. We go to the club, spend the day at the spa, visit our personal shopper at Neiman's. I mean, we're all just people.
Oh, Mom, I thought you'd be at the gym. You said yourself that the baby fat won't just fall off.
I threw my shoulder out, in kickboxing. Besides, I spent a fortune on your education, yet you're here.
Okay, ladies. Drew and I are off to the park to get our workout on. So say bye-bye to Mommy and Big Sis.
Bye.
Dante's manager returned your call about the hotel tab, and he is livid. Wait, he wanted me to take this down word for word, and can't read it. Spilled coffee on it.
Adam, could you sit down for a second? I need to talk to you about something, and it's kind of important.
Is this about the cute new publicist? Because the handbook says it isn't sexual harassment until he tells me to stop.
Adam, how would you feel if I were able to give you more free time so you could focus on your acting? I mean, you're so talented, I'd hate to see it go to waste.
You let it go to waste last night when you didn't come to my show.
I completely forgot.
I passed out 5,000 flyers, and only one person came. The sing-along was a sing-alone. And it was the saddest standing ovation ever. Good old Dad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to rethink my dreams.
Adam looks really upset. Did you do the deed?
No, he has no idea I'm about to fire him.
He does now.
Adam, I am so sorry you had to find out this way.
Save it, sister. Ever since your promotion, you've been drunk with power. Plus, you start showing up every day on time and expect me to do the same? It's an outrage.
Well, this can't be much of a surprise. Basically, you get paid to do nothing.
Exactly. Where am I going to find another job like this?
Try to look at it as a good thing.
I'd watch my back if I were you, Spencer. You could be next on our hit list.
Wait, you know something?
I know your type. Climbing over the bodies of people you stepped on with your white-ass feet. Scratching your way to the top with your chewed-off nails and inflamed cuticles. You're a ruthless corporate wolf, and I'm your adorable sacrificial lamb.
You know what, Adam? If you put half the effort into your work as your catty comebacks, this might not be happening to you.
So, little kitten shows her claws.
And don't even get me started on those ridiculous outfits. If you had any real friends, they'd tell you.
I thought you were my real friend. Kick a girl while he's down.
looking in the classifieds? Did you mess up this job? Tell me you didn't mess up this job.
No, I just feel guilty about the way things went down with Adam, so I thought I'd help find him one. There's just not a lot available for completely unskilled, unmotivated people who dress like elves.
Your father found work.
I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Adam won't even return my calls. I'm starting to think I'm just not cut out for this kind of authority over people.
It's a learning process, Mona. I promise it'll get easier.
When?
When you realize you're not just Mona the friend and coworker anymore. You're the boss, and that means doing things that aren't always popular.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel much better.
Well, if you're not comforted by that, shed a few tears and think about all the pretty things you can buy with that big fat raise, including a new watch for your mother. But you don't want to be unpopular with Me Too now, do you?
So, how'd your first termination go?
Terrible. I just pray I never have to do it again.
Well, if you do, just do what my mom does. Pay someone else to do it.
So, Dee Dee, where you going all pulled together?
Oh, I'm just going to play with Drew.
And since when do you get so dressed up for a baby? His eyes can't even focus yet.
You sure you're not trying to get the baby nanny to check you out?
You're crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I met him in the hall, and that man is ass-tastic. He made me want to have another baby so I could hire him.
Am I being that obvious?
Oh, girl.
You know, my life is so unfair. I never had a hot nanny. I just got old Mrs. Henchy down the hall. She used to take my glasses so I couldn't leave the room while she watched her stories.
My little home.
Hello, Amani.
Well, hey, Dee Dee.
What have you two been up to?
Well, we have had a busy little day. But mostly we've been working on Drew's French, so now he can go en français.
You are amazing.
We've also been getting our boogie on to the Outcast video, but I don't know if that was such a good idea.
I think your other baby needs some attention.
Well, in that case, it's nap time. Let me lay you down to sleep. Dee Dee.
Amani.
Dee Dee?
Mommy? Are you okay? Oh, of course. I was just taking a little nap, dreaming about penal codes. Where's Amani?
Oh, he's trying to get a stain out of his shirt.
Oh.
Wipe him out till you got a little spittle right there.
Hi, you must be Eric from the temp agency.
Hello, and you must be Miss Thorne.
Call me Mona.
Good to meet you, Miss Thorne. I have your messages, including one I just took from somebody who said he was Dante's manager.
Ooh, did he give you a hard time?
Nothing I couldn't handle. He said a bad word, so I wrote F, happy face, happy face, happy face.
Wow, I can actually read these, and they're not a week old, and they don't smell like white diamonds. Welcome to Delicious, Eric.
Who are you? And where's the petite Filipino guy that's always telling me how good I look?
I fired him yesterday, like you told me to.
No, I told you fire Adam.
The petite Filipino guy is Adam.
No, that's Sammy. Well, at least that's what he comes running to every time I say, Sammy, get your ass in here. That little guy has given me the inside dirt on every person who works here. So, whatever his name is, get him back.
Absolutely. But if I wasn't supposed to fire Adam, who was I supposed to fire?
The old guy in marketing who don't know crack about what kids are listening to.
Tyrone? He's 34.
Right, the old guy.
Mrs. Thorne, please, you don't have to do this.
You know, I really don't get the opportunity to do these sort of domestic chores. But if it means I get to be close to my baby, it's what I have to do.
Okay, Mrs. Thorne, let me do this. Well, that's what I'm here for. Let me peel this grape for you, beautiful. I wouldn't want you to choke on this tough skin.
It's Harry Winston. It's flawless. And so are your abs.
Would you like something to drink?
How about a Mai Tai?
I don't think a Mai Tai is appropriate for a baby.
Well, you are the expert.
Hi, guys.
Honey, I think Drew could use some fresh air. Could you take him out for a walk, please?
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Come on, little mate. Fais dodo, cora mon petit frère. Fais dodo, toi.
Mom, is everything all right? You look a little flushed.
It's Amani. He's really putting me to the test in weight. I'm just, not used to being tested. Oh, and look at this. He took the baby out for a walk without his blue cap. It's unacceptable.
He's making me uncomfortable, too. But only because I sensed he was making you uncomfortable. Which is why I'm uncomfortable, because you're so uncomfortable.
And you know who is really uncomfortable? Is your father.
Well, if we're all uncomfortable, Amani's got to go.
For the, sake of our comfort.
Sassy sausage? Sassy sausage?
Hey, Adam.
You. How'd you find me?
I called your emergency contact, Jimmy, at Eduardo's Hair House Elegante.
That number's for hair emergencies only. Hope you made an appointment. Would you like to try my sausage?
Man, don't come at me like that.
Adam, there was a mistake. You can have your job back.
Why would I want that dead-end job? I have a new career as a meat vendor. I get to see interesting people and ask if they want to sample my sausage. It works for me, here and at the club.
Do I taste apple in this one?
Yes, it's our chicken and apple andouille. It's the sassy sausage of the month.
I came to my office and said fire Adam, but what she really meant was fire Tyrone. But what I want to know is why does she think your name was Sammy?
If they don't know your real name, they can't fire you.
Yeah, that worked out real well for you.
Ooh, this sausage is spicy.
Look, I guess I should have questioned why Kai wanted you gone, but I didn't, and I'm sorry. Come on, put on your headset and come back to work. It's just not the same without you.
Sorry, I have my pride. I can't come back, especially after those terrible things you said to me. You hurt my heart.
I know, and I'm sorry, but my heart hurts too.
Wish it was my heart that hurt. Colin's starting to percolate.
Let me see your hands.
You ain't my mama.
Adam, I saw you break the 2 samples per customer rule.
We warmed them up at 8 this morning. I thought it best to get rid of them.
Look, my father, John P. Sassy, built this business with nothing but a pig, a meat grinder, and a dream. I don't care if you help me with my calculus or not. You're fired.
Okay, I'll come back to Delicious. I'll start day after tomorrow. I'm taking a sick day.
Me too.
Now, let Amani down easy.
I don't know about this. Just because I fired Adam doesn't mean I like it. It's emotionally taxing.
Would $100 make it less taxing?
It's not the money, it's the principle.
200.
300 and I'll make him cry.
Amani, we need to talk.
Amani, let me start off by saying the Dee-Dees think you are doing an incredible job. Have you ever considered taking care of adults?
Hey, how was it at work today?
Well, Adam got to work at 11, gossiped till 12, took a 3-hour lunch, and left at 5, so I guess back to normal.
Well, good. Mom hired a new nanny. She's amazing, but ugly.
Guess you're gonna miss Amani, huh?
Yeah, but I do have these. Mom has a nanny cam in the nursery. 46 hours of Amani in all his baby-loving glory.
Margarita time! Woohoo! I think you should wear that with this. What? I've been watching the Style Network. They say black is the new black.
This interview outfit needs to be vivid. It's for a summer internship with the prestigious law firm Seraph Banks in Washington.
Where my little Dee Dee will be working with Darryl Washington. He's only the most prominent attorney in the Bay Area, legal maverick known for pushing the envelope.
This is my dream job. Unfortunately, it's also Stephanie Seymour's dream job. She wants to be me, but who can blame her?
That social climbing wannabe. She's been nipping at your heels since the first day of law school. When is she gonna learn that she's not in your league?
As soon as I get this internship. If I get this, I'm assured a position after I graduate. The only drawback is the pay. It's only $2,500 a week.
Wow. How will you ever live on that?
I know. For those slave wages, they might as well have my precious singing spirituals on the Amistad.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, you guys see what happened on Sorority Life last night?
No, what?
I don't know, because I was stuck here working late with Kai. That she-devil's keeping me here later and later every night.
Man, you barely roll in by 2. It's still not a full day.
That's not the point. I finally got my schedule down. Take a call, take a break. Take a break, take a break. It's called balance, people. But Kai's more driven than Venus and Serena's dad. And it's Kai's drive I admire most.
Thank you, Adam. You're dismissed.
As you wish, milady.
You, Leaf.
Got it going.
I've been thinking about this marketing strategy for Adonis. I like your direction. Keep up the good work. Don't be afraid to take chances. And is Spencer seeing anyone?
Thank you, I won't. And what?
You heard me. Spencer's cute, he's buff, and he's afraid of me. Everything I like in a man.
Really? But you treat him like crap.
I treat everybody that way. Let's face it, the only men I meet are musicians, and I cannot have people writing songs about me. So, you think Spencer will be interested?
I'm not sure.
Then find out. Now quit slacking off and get back to work. See, I treat everybody the same.
Good meeting with you, Mr. Washington.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Dee Dee. You have impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Washington. I'm Stephanie Seymour. I can't tell you what an honor it is to finally meet you.
I was just finishing up with Miss Thorne.
Oh, hear that, Dee Dee? You're finished.
Well, it really is my day. I get the opportunity to interview 2 beautiful, accomplished women in the same afternoon.
When's the other one showing up?
So, Miss Seymour, shall we begin?
Mr. Washington, I thought since it's close to lunch, we might be able to do the interview while we eat. I took the liberty of making reservations at Chez Chic.
Oh, it's my favorite restaurant.
I knew that too.
Well, it is a little unorthodox for a candidate to be so forward, but for this position, that works for me. Plus, I'm hungry.
That makes 2 of us.
I can't believe I have to get involved in this whole Spencer Kai thing. Matchmaking is not in my job description.
Maybe it is. They put all kinds of crazy stuff in the fine print of contracts. Do you know I can't have a ferret in my apartment even if I want one? That ain't right.
Back to 1, Ma. What am I gonna do?
It won't be so bad. Maybe Spencer actually likes Kai.
That's easy to say when you don't know the Kathy Pulley story.
Oh, sweet Lord, not the Kathy Pulley story.
There I was, minding my own business, watching other people exercise.
Hey, you. Hey, Kathy. Sorry, someone already took my lunch money. I'll get you tomorrow. Listen, go ask Terry Flanor if he likes me. Why me? Or you want me to slap the taste out of your mouth? I'm all over it. What did you say to Terry? He didn't even look at me.
He didn't? Maybe he has ADD.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Can I take my glasses off first?
I'll do it.
Luckily, I'm blind without my glasses, so I didn't see the pain coming.
Baby, once you tell Spencer about Kai, it's out of your hands. Just deliver the news.
And maybe he'll like her. One time in junior high, Jennifer Parker told me that Ursula Mickens liked me. I would have never known it if she hadn't told me.
So, did you hook up with Ursula?
Are you kidding? She had a face like a horse. But Jennifer and I went to our first Nirvana concert together, and it was great until Ursula showed up and slashed the tires on my dad's Cutlass Supreme. Maybe that was a bad example.
Hey, here are your notes from last year's ethics class.
I never gave you any ethics notes.
I know. I stole them. Ironic, huh?
What do you want, Stephanie?
I got a second interview with Daryl Washington.
Then I'm sure you know I have one as well.
Yes, I did. That's why I came by to wish you luck.
Really?
Yes. Bad luck. That internship is mine.
Over my dead body.
I got cousins in Oakland.
Why are you so confident?
Because Daryl and I really connected.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised with that throw me down and take me perfume that you wear.
And when he sees me tomorrow, it's gonna be all over for you.
Look, the bottom line is this thing is coming down to intelligence and credentials. I'm getting that job tomorrow based on pure merit.
I see you're showing off your merit. And your legs.
Which, by the way, I knew to shave.
Okay, Spence, I'm just gonna get this out. Someone in the office is interested in you. Hey, where are you going?
I told Adam I don't swing that way. You know, I'm gonna go straighten him out once and for all.
First off, can't be done. And anyway, I'm talking about Kai.
Oh? Well, it was bound to happen. I mean, she's a woman, and I'm me. You know, some days I'm not sure how the ladies get any work done around here.
And some days I'm not sure how you wedge that big head through the door. Anyway, how are you gonna handle Kai?
Well, I'm gonna handle her just fine. I'll give her a little of this, I'll get a little of that. Everybody's happy. And if it takes my career to the next level, it's all gravy.
You are not serious, are you?
A little bit.
Okay, you know what? I did my job. I passed the message on. Now, I don't think it's smart for you to go out with Kai, but you're grown and you can do what you want. Some of us get ahead by working.
And some of us get ahead by working it. You dating Kai means I'll get out of here at a decent hour. Oh, Spence, I'm so proud of you for taking the low road.
I'm sorry to keep our two finalists waiting. I have to tell you how much I enjoyed my follow-up interviews with both of you.
Thank you, Mr. Washington. Dee Dee was just beating herself up. She was certain she blew it, but I told her she couldn't possibly have done as poorly as she thought she did.
This has been a very difficult decision for me. This firm has just landed a very high-profile, controversial case, and I have to know the person I choose understands this issue inside and out. Stephanie, your resume speaks volumes. And the Philly cheesesteak you made me was delicious. You would definitely be a credit to this firm, but Dee Dee will be a bigger one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Washington. I promise I won't let you down.
I'm certain you won't. Stephanie, although this didn't work out, I'd be glad to give you a recommendation.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. You do know I stayed up all night shaving that steak.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a staff meeting to attend. Miss Thorne, I look forward to working closely with you. We're going to have a lot of late nights, but we'll have some fun, too. We'll really get down to it.
What exactly did you do to get this internship?
What do you mean, what did I do? I used nothing but my resume and professional etiquette.
Everybody knows what the hand on the shoulder of the woman whose skirt is far too short means. I hope you're proud of yourself as you're getting down to it.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Dee Dee, what's wrong? Is Versace going out of business?
No, and don't even joke about that.
She got a great gig today interning with a high-profile law firm this summer.
Oh, well, no wonder she's depressed. She's doing something the women in her family haven't done in years. Work.
It's a great opportunity, but how am I ever going to know if I was hired for my brilliant mind or the awesome package it comes in?
Dee Dee, you gotta admit, you do dress a little, provocatively.
Well, can I help it if some of the chicest things are also the shortest?
Well, Dee Dee, if you're so concerned about how you're perceived, maybe you should dress down.
That's a great idea. Teach me everything you know.
So, I worked my magic and got Zora Kane booked on both TRL and 106 in Park. So that should give us the momentum we need before her album drops.
Oh. I got it. I'm a little parched. Be right back.
Thank you for talking to Spencer.
What makes you think I did?
A, because I told you to, B, because I told you to, and C, because Spencer is not that clumsy.
You obviously haven't seen him trying to get on an escalator.
Here we go.
Spencer, there's not a water dispenser in here.
So I guess I use these guns for nothing.
Spencer, I was wondering if you were free for dinner tonight.
I think I can clear my schedule.
Mona, make a copy of Zora's itinerary, put it on my desk, bring flowers.
Good morning, Mr. Washington. I just stopped by to fill out my paperwork.
Interesting look. Not many women can pull off turn of the century Boston. You remind me of my 5th grade teacher, Miss Timbrink.
Oh, you mean because she was proper, intelligent, and professional?
No, she was hot. She set my puberty in motion.
So, you're really gonna go out with Kai? Don't you feel like a dirty little man slut?
Someone call me?
Hey, women have been getting ahead for centuries by using what they got. From Cleopatra to Pam Grier to RuPaul.
Please, take away his Mac Foundation, you got nothing.
His?
You know what? I give up. Good. Thanks to Studley Do-Right whoring himself out to the boss, I get to go home and do Pilates. You think this ass is gonna tighten itself?
This sake is getting to me.
You know, I was thinking, maybe you and I can get out of here and go see what's what and where's where.
You know, the last time I was involved with somebody, I got hurt. It's been a long time since I felt this way.
You mean slightly buzzed and ready to slip in something more comfortable?
No, I mean ready for a relationship.
With who? With me? You want a relationship with me? You know what? I forgot to feed my cat. Gotta make a call. Mona! Kai wants a relationship with me. Stop laughing. Get over here and save me.
Spencer, my sake's getting cold.
And hurry.
Mom, I think my new boss may be interested in more than my legal acumen. Unfortunately, I think I may have encouraged it, and now I'm feeling uncomfortable accepting the internship.
Listen, baby, it's okay to use your feminine wiles to get ahead, but keeping your principles intact is much more important than any job. Let me tell you a little story. The time, 1979. The place, the Florida Orange Growers Community Playhouse Theater. The show ain't misbehaving. The director was a misbehaving. A diva doesn't let herself be treated like that, even with above the title billing. The dark day for non-equity theater when I threw down my sheet music and exited stage right.
But, Mom, you were out of a job.
True, but I maintained my integrity. And I replaced Melba Moore in the Pensacola production of Hello, Dolly. A performance so electric it should have been renamed Hello, Dee Dee.
I could get used to this. You're perfect.
I have to warn you, I eat spaghetti with my fingers, and sometimes I don't even wash my hands.
Clean hands are overrated.
And in the morning, I get eye jam that gathers on my lashes like big slimy snowballs.
Don't sweat it. They have medication for that.
Honey, look who's here. It's Spence and Kai. What a coincidence.
Yeah, it's like we weren't even coming here, and then we just decided to.
Have fun. We were just leaving.
Kai, it is so good to see you outside of work. You know, we never get a chance to socialize. Nice shoes. Love the hair. Scooch over.
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, what's going on here? I mean, what's up with busting up my romantic dinner with Kai?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. I am not doing your dirty work. I'm through being the messenger. It is time to take a stand, like I should have done with Kathy Pulley. There I was.
Okay. Anything but the Kathy Pulley story. Kai, you're a great woman, and I'm sure any man would be happy if they had you. I just think we should keep this strictly professional. I'm just not ready for a relationship.
Relationship? Did I say relationship? If you heard that, that was the Saki talking. I just wanted a good time.
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
Too late. The magic's gone. But now that's what you could have had if you hadn't gotten old girly on me.
Oh, Miss Thorne, I didn't expect to see you for a few more weeks.
Mr. Washington, I turned to someone for advice and they told me to quit to maintain my integrity. So I fully intended on walking straight into this office to turn down that internship. Had a whole speech prepared and everything, but then I realized that this Dee Dee Thorne is not a quitter. So I'm here to fight for what's right.
Which would be?
Calling you on your inappropriate behavior throughout this entire interview process.
Dee Dee, do you remember the high-profile case I mentioned? It's a sexual harassment complaint. This is the deposition. Read the statements attributed to our client.
Looking forward to working very closely with you. We'll have some fun, too. We'll really get down to it. You remind me of my 5th grade teacher. She set my puberty into motion. But these are the same things.
I said to you, the same things allegedly spoken by our client. Dee Dee, this case is going to be an uphill battle. People want to make sexual harassment cases black and white, but they very rarely are. More often than not, it's about perception.
Well, sir, based on this, the plaintiff has a very strong case. Our client's behavior was completely inappropriate.
But what if the plaintiff dressed the way, say, you were dressed for your interview with me? Or acted the way you and Miss Seymour did when you batted your eyes and displayed your cleavage, vying for attention in this job? Behavior like that? Was that appropriate?
I plead the 5th.
See? Perception. Dee Dee, I know my methods are unconventional, but I chose you because you have the makings of a good attorney. If you're going to be working with me on this case, I need you to be open to seeing all sides, and that is what's going to make you a great attorney.
Wow. I've learned more from you in a week than I have in 2 years of law school.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, some of us have work to do.
Of course. And I just want to say, it'll be an honor working under you.
Under me?
Perception.
We're gonna be here late, aren't we?
We're not, just him. I need those alphabetized, collated, and copied in triplicate. Have them on my desk by 7 a.m.
Yay, I can still make my stripper size class. It's my night on the pole.
I can't believe Kai's giving me Adam's work just to punish me. That's what I get for being so beautiful.
Are you serious?
A little bit.
Lovely of you to invite me to a nice lunch.
Okay, this is the spot. My treat.
Hot dogs? You said we were having lunch at a little outdoor French place.
They serve hot dogs on croissants.
Oh, crap! Hide me, it's Footman.
I know Superman and Brother Man. Who the hell is Footman?
Remember Clay, the guy I dated who was in love with my feet and only my feet? He wanted me to put them up to the phone when he called. That's him. Let's go. I don't want him to see me.
Dee Dee?
Clay, how wonderful to see you.
You really mean that?
Of course I mean it. Want to tell Clay I really mean it?
The higher the voice, the more she means it.
You know, Dee Dee, walking out on you was the biggest mistake that I ever made. But it forced me to face my foot fetish, and ever since then, I got myself into rehab, and I've been living a whole new life above the ankle. Well, thanks to some intense therapy and a whole lot of supervised outings to Lady Foot Locker.
I thought I saw you in there when I was buying my exercise bra.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you sought help. Congratulations.
You know, Dee Dee, I know that I blew it, but if you give me a second chance, I promise you won't be sorry. Think about it?
I will.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, I thought about it. Fat chance, foot sniffer.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I got your message marked urgent. Actually, Adam wrote urgent. But I figured it out because, you know, I'm on it like that. So what's up?
Someone neglected to get the rights for the music we sampled on Lube Job's new CD, Get the Squeak Out.
You're kidding. Fire that dummy.
That dummy is you. That's the name. Omar Wright. Ring a bell.
Isn't he one of the brothers that discovered the airplane?
That's Orville.
I thought he was the popcorn guy. Hey, you can have IQ or GQ.
Omar Wright, a.k.a. the daddy of funk, huge star from the 70s. You were supposed to get him to sign over usage of funk, don't come around here no more.
I'm sorry I dropped the ball.
Spence, we've got a warehouse full of CDs ready to ship.
Okay, I'm on it. But not like I was on it before, because that was off it. All right, I'm gone.
Hello. Just thought I'd stop by with mother's little darling.
Oh, Mom, I'm so glad you brought Drew.
Actually, he's at the park with his nanny. Say hello to Coco.
People are going to think you gave birth to a werewolf.
Why is Coco in Drew's carrier?
She won't get out of it, which is completely normal according to her therapist. She's jealous of the new B-A-B-Y. That's why I decided we needed some alone time. Ooh, gorgeous flowers.
They're from Clay. Remember him?
Ah, Footman. I was so sorry to see him go in his big, shiny Mercedes with his primo opera tickets.
I thought he was damn near perfect till he cheated on me with my big toe.
Dee Dee, the man went to rehab and he practically begged for a second chance.
Mona, as a matter of policy, I don't do second. I don't eat seconds, I don't come in second. I think we all know how I feel about secondhand clothes. I say you learn from your mistakes and you move on.
That's right, because there's so many other handsome, sweet, successful men knocking down your door. Oh, wait, that was last year. This is the year you named your shower massage.
Don't drag Frederico into this.
Must you girls be so crass? Dee, you shouldn't just write people off. They can change. The place, the mighty Mississippi. I was performing showboat on a showboat. But after hours, I developed a penchant for gambling. Dice, the slots, the one-eyed jack. Over the years, it got so bad, I'd bet on anything, including your first grade spelling bee. That's when your father intervened. I got help, and he gave me another chance, even though the odds were against it.
Anyway, Clay is a wonderful guy who's crazy about you. Are you going to let some silly policy of yours get in the way of what could be a great relationship?
Doesn't make much sense, does it? Okay, I'm gonna give Clay a call.
You will?
Yeah, you make good points. And now I know why you were counting all that cash after the spelling bee.
You got your cut.
So, you're telling me that Omar turned down the money and the free Delicious Records bomber jacket?
He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't want his music sampled, and he thinks the jacket's ugly.
Duh, that's why it's free.
Hey, just dropped by to borrow that juicer I got you that you never use. Pretend I'm not here.
Why does Omar Wright have to be the one person in the business with integrity?
Did you say Omar Wright? I loves me some Omar Wright.
You're awfully noisy for someone who's not here.
Honey, that silky voice makes me want to get down and stay there. As a matter of fact, Mona, you were conceived to Don't Take Away My Reason to Funk. That was my song. Of course, your father only had the short version.
Here's what you do, Spence. Omar lives in the city. Invite him to the office.
Oh, can I come?
Treat him like a VIP. Let him know how important he is to the Delicious family.
Look, if you really want to win him over, buy him some cognac. Omar loves his yak.
Ma, this is serious. If Spencer doesn't get Omar to sign, he could lose his job.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, Spence, sorry. So can I come? Because I'm going to drop by anyway.
Yes.
This is my fantasy come true. Well, almost. We won't be kissing naked under a waterfall of chocolate pudding.
Your mom got a little bit of freaking, huh?
Dee, I am so happy that you called me.
Oops. Clay, would you be a dear and get that?
Oh, sure. I'm just grateful to have another chance. I really missed us.
Me too. I'm also missing my napkin.
And the thing I miss most about us is really having someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's why I wanted us to just stay here, you know, and kick it. How about some more wine and then I'll get the hors d'oeuvres?
Great idea.
Okay.
Dee, I know what you're doing.
Oh, this? I read about it in Cosmo. It's one of 10 ways to tone your thighs and start a conversation with your man.
Okay, we need to talk.
Well, I'll be damned, it works.
Dee, look, I realize that you're nervous about dating me again, but you gotta stop with these ridiculous tests.
Am I that obvious?
Dee, you picked up the wine glass with your feet. I mean, before rehab, I would have given you my card for that, but I'm a new man, okay? And if this is gonna work out, you gotta trust in me.
Okay. But at least give me props on my fabulous pedicure.
And that concludes our tour of Delicious Records. You're home, Omar.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Don't forget who you're talking to. The daddy of funk. I invented it in my mama's basement.
Okay. As part of the Delicious family. We just
I don't want to be a part of your family. I don't even like my own damn family. And I'm not signing that release. My music is my legacy. I don't want anybody messing with it. You see, all you young bloods think about is money and new places to stick your diamonds. I'm an artist. I'm a philosopher. I'm gonna give me some of that. How you doing, little mama?
I'm fine, thank you.
I know you're fine. I asked you how you were doing.
Why don't I introduce you to my friend Phyllis?
You just let the players play. I'm on my right.
I know. The daddy of funk. And I am a fan of the funk.
Of course you are, you little tenderoni.
Well, I guess I better go. Bye.
Ooh, that's one classy lady. You hooked me up with her. I'm thinking about signing that paper.
What kind of person would barter a friend's mother for commercial gain? She'll be on your porch by 7.
So, Mona, you were right. A showerhead is not a replacement for a man.
You didn't.
I did. As you pointed out, it had been a while, and it was claylicious.
See, that's what happens when you listen to your big sis. I'm really happy for you, Dee Dee.
Thank you. You know, and I'd forgotten what a great guy Clay really is. And we connected on so many different levels. And none of them had to do with my feet.
Good morning, Dandelion. They're on vacation, so it's not really stealing. In fact, if I leave it there, it's just litter.
Ah, who cares? Those people are just a rent check to me.
If you're looking for Dee Dee, she already left for class.
Oh, pooh. I bought pictures of Drew. Well, I just dropped these off at Dee Dee's.
Oh. Hey, can I get in there? Dee Dee went grocery shopping yesterday, and I'm out of everything. So, Dee Dee and Clay are really hitting it off.
I know, she called me. She says she's never been happier, and she owes it all to us. Well, she didn't say that last part, but it was implied.
We were so right about Clay.
Oops. Would you believe that I was just changing the odor eaters?
No. And I'll overlook that you spent the night here and deal with the bigger issue.
Clay, you said you were cured, and we believed you. What happened?
Dee Dee's shoes, was it? I walked in, and there they were, 180 perfect pair, each in their own little cubby. Look, please don't tell Dee Dee. I really care for her. I know I can beat this. I know I can. Please.
Hold up, Daisy Cup.
So what do you think? I don't know. What do you think?
This looks bad. Although anyone could have a weak moment, and Dee Dee's closet is magnificent. Even I get aroused in there.
Dee Dee is more like her old happy self. I guess it's true. You're less edgy when you're getting some special attention from someone you care about.
Nice save, dear.
Plus, it was our idea to give Clay a chance. Maybe we should take our own advice.
Agreed. Break. Clay, your secret's safe with us now. Okay. Let's get this mess cleaned up.
Yeah.
No. You put on some pads and call your sponsor. Go.
So, Ma, you're going out with Omar again tonight?
Yeah, and we are having a ball. Ooh, that's Omar. You too young to hear this. Excuse me.
I cannot believe you set my mom up with that broke-ass funk master.
I didn't actually set them up, per se. Okay, I dropped her off at his place with a case of yak.
Spencer, you are not going to use my mother to get him to sign over the rights to that song.
But your mother's my only chance of keeping my job.
Well, I hear they're looking for a guy to work the shake machine at the Rib Shack.
You look pretty.
Thanks. I'm on my way to meet Clay.
Oh, crap. I mean, how nice.
Hey, Dee.
Sugar Pop, doesn't Dee Dee look a little sturdy around the ankles, especially in those shoes she's planning to wear on her date with Clay?
Yeah, trunk-like.
Really? I thought I was retaining water.
Oh, yeah, you might want to put on some boots and some pants. Cover that mess up.
Oh, my ankle bracelet was feeling a little tight. I'll be more comfortable anyway. We're going to wrap sushi.
This could be trouble.
True. Boot season doesn't start for 3 more months.
No, I mean, Rap Sushi's that Japanese restaurant where they give you dirty looks if you don't take your shoes off. Maybe we should tell Dee Dee the truth.
Oh, no. Clearly you weren't raised by me. A lie worth telling is a lie worth sticking to. I learned that from a president. But I digress. Dee Dee and Clay could have a good thing if he would just stay on track.
He seemed pretty confident he'd be fine.
Well, he's gonna need support. I hope you're hungry, because you're going to wrap sushi tonight. Come on.
You want me to sneak around just to keep Clay from exposing himself and us?
Welcome to the fold. You're starting to think like a Dee Dee. Now go!
Hey, I got you as soon as I got your message. What's going on?
Omar has something he wants to say to you. Yes, I'll drop it like it's hot when we're done.
Well, Phyllis pointed out how this sampling thing could expose my music to a whole new generation, maybe even jumpstart my career. And she said that you're not nearly as boneheaded as I thought, so give me the contract. I'll sign it.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Oh, no problem. You know I love to get involved when Mona doesn't want me to.
Welcome to the delicious family.
Now, why are you always trying to get me into your family, boy? Don't you have a daddy?
Actually, I'm looking for him.
Well, stop looking at me, because I ain't him.
Spencer, you're gonna have to do a little better on these terms. Omar needs more money and a cameo in the video.
I can't change the contract. I'm not even allowed to adjust the thermostat.
Look, this talented man has brought joy to people all over the world. He deserves everything he's asking for.
And a Cadillac.
But I'm here to help. So if I slap you, will you like it or will you snap out of it?
No, Mona, that's a whole nother problem.
Now, get back to that table and keep your hands where I can see them or you'll be plucking sashimi out of your fro.
This is just what I needed.
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Clay, would you take a picture of me with music?
Sure.
Did you just take a picture of my feet?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man, you did. I just saw you.
Okay, fine, I did. I'm sorry, but I just wanted a picture for my wallet.
Yo, this is getting kind of freaky. I'm out of here. Yo, good luck to y'all.
you.
I'm sorry, but I just gotta embrace who I really am. And that's a foot-fondling, shoe-stroking man. There, I said it.
And I adore everything else about you, but this just isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but this thing really has a hold of me. So could you send me a copy of that picture?
How could I have been so blind about Clay? There must have been a billion signs. You're awfully quiet. You know something.
Don't know nothing. Okay, I walked in on Clay half naked cavorting with your shoes.
Ew! Which ones? My Charles Davids, my Satines, my Jimmy Choos?
All of them.
Ew! Ew! Why didn't you tell me?
Your mom wanted to give Clay the benefit of the doubt.
My mother knew? Ew, ew, ew! Oh, that's it. No more second chances ever.
Hey, wait. What if I felt that way about Dad? Or you? We wouldn't be having this conversation. Or a relationship, for that matter.
That's deep. But you're still gonna help me sanitize 180 pairs of shoes. My Manolos?
Mm-hmm.
My Manolos? Ew.
You've just heard Who Knows by Music on his album Soul Star.
Okay, I've done some research on breakup recovery. I mean, Nick was a really big relationship for you. This sage should get rid of even his slightest essence.
Doesn't anyone just say hello anymore?
Mona, it is only natural that you would come crashing down into a million broken, sad little pathetic pieces. That's why we're doing this. The first stage is the purge. We remove all traces of Nick. We throw all the reminders of him into the receptacle of healing. We throw out the past so we can move into the future. Voila.
Hey, wait, those have nothing to do with Nick.
But they're butt ugly. They must go.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey.
Oh, God, not you two. I broke up with my boyfriend. Why is everyone treating me like I have 2 weeks to live?
Well, that's a relief, because all I had left was a hug and a pity pat.
Well, I could use a hug.
Nah, and I'll take the pity pat. I've had a really tough morning. Actually, make it more of a pity smack. And don't hold back.
Man, did you get anything out of that sexual harassment seminar?
Yeah, 3 dates with the moderator.
You know what? You need to get away. Take your mind off things. How about we take one of our road trips?
I don't know. I don't think running is the right thing to do. Adam, what are you doing now?
Dee Dee told me to de-nicotise the place. Oh, almost forgot.
Wait, that doesn't smell like sage.
It isn't. But it is an herb. And if it doesn't help you get over Nick, it will help you with your glaucoma. If anyone gets the munchies, I've got donut holes in my bottom drawer.
Hey. What you got there?
Chocolate for Mona. Supposedly there's some kind of natural feel-good stuff in it that'll make her feel good, naturally.
Look, Spencer, I am in charge of Mona's recovery. We are limping out of stage 1. All packages and correspondence must come through me. And I heard about your little road trip. Yeah, not gonna happen. So cancel the Motel 6, my friend.
But I'm her shoulder to lean on.
You are a lot of things, Spencer, and not all of them are healthy for her right now. She's far too vulnerable for any man with chocolates.
But I'm not just any man.
Exactly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. Off you go.
But
Tell your story walking, buddy. Move it! Move it! Keep up the pace! Mona, this is the perfect activity to take your mind off of Nick or anyone else. Don't you feel exhilarated?
Yes? If by exhilarated, you mean exhausted, nauseous, and 3 jumps away from total renal failure.
All right, maggots, hit the floor and give me 20.
20 what?
Now hang in there. Just about now, your endorphins are kicking in, and you will get this major surge of energy.
Okay, everybody, take 5. Suckers. Just for believing that, give me 50 sit-ups. Let's go.
Hey, soldier.
You okay?
I'm having a rough time.
Man trouble or those jiggly thighs?
A little of both, actually.
I understand. You know what gets me through life's challenges?
600 lunges. So get your lazy, broken-hearted ass in motion now.
See, I told you you'd make it home. There was no need for a medevac.
Just fire up your jacuzzi, get me a double appletini with a morphine chaser.
Hello, girls.
Hello. Dee, your father and I just found the perfect restaurant to celebrate your landing that big internship. L'Auberge. It's trendy, it's chic.
It's overpriced, it's pretentious.
Like I said, it's perfect.
You didn't have to go to all that trouble just to celebrate my amazing achievement.
Of course, you're invited, Sponge Cake.
And tell Chester he can come too.
I'll be there, assuming I can move.
We just got back from Beverly's boot camp.
I love that place. Beverly used to kick my butt, but now it sits up so high, she can't reach it.
Thank you for lunch, Dee Dee, and thank you for never, ever leaving my side for the last 3 days. But I realized I am totally over. What's his name? See? I'm healed. See ya.
Obviously, you just hit stage 3 in your recovery. Denial.
You're right. I am in denial. But now that I've admitted it, I'm no longer in it. See ya.
Is that your mom? With a man? Think it's her mystery guy?
Hey, Ma. Didn't expect to see you here, and you're with someone. Aren't you going to introduce me?
To who? I think you already know, Dee Dee.
I think we've been busted, baby. Hi, I'm Ray Will.
Hi, Ray. I'm Mona, the daughter she's trying desperately to hide you from.
She doesn't look like she jinxed our relationship. A table just became available.
Thank you.
Well, Ray, since we are never going to get it out of her, how did you two meet?
On the radio. I do a morning spot on K-Funk. It's time to swing and sway on K-Funk Radio. Yeah.
I listen to you all the time. The only way to begin your day is with a big old dose of Funky Ray.
Yeah. So the way we met was your mom called in one day about a traffic slowdown.
Yeah, I was Tipster Phyllis. He liked my voice. I loved his voice. Anyway, he called me back after his shift was over to see how the rest of my drive went. I told him it would have been better if he had been riding shotgun.
And I have ever since.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, my mom and dad are hosting a dinner tomorrow night at L'Auberge. Actually, it's for me. I got this really impressive internship right. Anyway, why don't you two join us?
Well, I guess it is time to show Big Dee Dee my man is real. And you'll see it's true. You can rest a drink on my ex-husband's head.
Look forward to it.
So, your mama caught a good one. Now, if my cats like him, he's a keeper.
Meow.
Okay, listen. I ditched Dee Dee at the kiln at Color Me Mine. If she calls, I am not here. If she comes by, I am not here. And even if she tries to bribe you...
Got it. Not here.
Thanks for being my safe place.
No problem. Mi casa es yo casa. Hey, you been there for me. Like through my breakup, search for my dad.
Your fake marriage and divorce.
Man, I have been through it this year. I can use this road trip as much as you. But this time I bring the music. None of your crazy mixtapes with Clay Aiken and 50 Cent.
Agreed. Oh, I can't wait to get away. You know, everyone is telling me how I should feel about my breakup with Nick, but I'm feeling surprisingly okay. Is that wrong?
Nah. You know, when Camille left, I was pissed off. But after a few weeks, I felt more like myself. Only better looking.
But isn't it funny how we thought everything was gonna fall apart, and then it didn't?
Because we had each other.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
I should leave.
Should you?
Should I?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm leaving.
Are you?
Am I?
Just go.
I'm gone.
See? If you were going, that wouldn't have happened.
I know. That's why I stayed. Which is why I have to go now.
I'd believe you more if you weren't still here.
Open up, Dee Dee. I know you're home.
Go away. I'm mad at you.
I'm sorry I ran out on you at Color Me Mine. I just needed a break.
And I just needed help with the afterglaze on my salt and pepper pigs.
I had to talk to you. I made out with Spencer. Oh. Can you believe it?
Yes. You've jumped clear to stage 6, the Paris Hilton stage. This is the kind of irrational behavior I was trying to keep you away from. But no, you just had to go and make out with your best friend.
But kissing Spencer actually felt good. It felt right.
I knew that man was up to no good with his friendship chocolates.
Okay, how about 4 weeks vacation and 6 weeks maternity leave?
I can't deal with this right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Mona, I think we need to talk about...
We should talk another time. I have important work to do, and I need coffee, hot coffee, because this is cold. And actually, it's tea.
All right, spill it. What's going on with Mona? Give me the dish or I'll make something up and spread it around the office. May I remind you of Jeremy and accounting's erectile dysfunction? Fact or fiction? You decide.
Okay. There's something going on between me and Mona. I just don't know what it is. We got a little close yesterday, and it was nice. Real nice.
Let me guess. You both kissed, but you got scared.
That's amazing. How'd you know that?
I never missed an episode of Dawson's Creek. You heteros are so predictable. Now that you got that first awkward kiss out of the way, it's off to the fumbling foreplay followed by the clumsy sex.
Hold on. Mona and I haven't even talked about this, and my sex is never clumsy.
What's there to talk about? Last year you admitted you had a thing for Mona, and it's obvious she feels the same way about you. The timing's right. You're finally both single at the same time. It's synchronicity. It's fate. It's kismet.
Or maybe it's just meant to happen. I don't know. Oh, well. I guess we'll figure it out on our road trip.
Road trip? After that kiss, what you've got in your hands is a love excursion. Just want you to promise me one thing.
No, you can't go.
I was going to say Mona's fragile. So don't open the carton unless you really plan to drink. Besides, I so have better things to do than tag along on your little tryst. This is San Francisco, man. I'm in 40 weddings this weekend.
I'd like to propose a toast. To Dee Dee, may your internship be the first step on your ladder to success. I'm proud of you, baby.
Me too.
Here. Actually, we have another thing to celebrate. Phyllis attracting a man who's bold enough to be seen with her.
So you're Funky Ray Wills.
Yeah.
You know, I used to DJ some joints in college.
No kidding.
And by DJ, he means putting on earmuffs and talking to a hairbrush in my dorm room.
Well, that's how I got my start. Except I used a hair pick. I did have hair once, y'all.
You know, I was actually pulling my hair out trying to get this internship, which I got. Here's to me.
Ray, it must be so cool to have a job where you only have to work 4 hours a day.
Actually, it's a little bit more than that, but it is nice. Real nice. But I enjoy my free time, especially since Phyllis and I are getting serious.
What do you mean by serious?
Well, I was gonna tell you. I made the cats give up a closet for him. I mean, they destroyed my good ponytail and sprayed my shoes in retaliation. But it was worth it.
Mm-hmm. In fact, we're thinking about moving in together.
That's right, we are.
You are? What about all those lectures you used to give me about living in sin?
Honey, at my age, 4 good days, you calling U-Haul.
Well, I think it's great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Man, you have no idea what you're in for. But it'll take some of the edge off her and some of the heat off me. Best of luck.
Phyllis, I usually frown upon premarital cohabitation, but it's clear God approves.
And how would you know what God approves?
Because a man moving in with you is a miracle only the Lord could make happen.
You're right, baby. That is not the happy woman.
And speaking of miracles, can you believe I was picked out of 1,500 applicants for the internship?
So, Ray.
Yeah.
Are you from the Bay Area?
I was born and raised in New York, man.
That's where I'm from.
No kidding. My dad had a plumbing shop on Route 110. I think he wanted me to take over the business, but I had dreams of being a great saxophone player. In fact, it was music that brought me to the Bay Area.
You know, everybody has dreams, but not everyone acts on them. That's cool.
Yeah, it was for a while, but it cost me my first marriage. But my biggest regret in life is losing contact with my son. I tried to find him for years. I finally gave up.
And speaking of giving up, I never did, which is why I got the internship. Ooh, speech time.
I'll be right back.
What's that about?
They better be getting my really big gift.
Are you okay?
Not sure.
Me neither. You know, the other day when well, it's just weird sitting next to you knowing we're thinking the same thing.
I think Ray's my dad.
Wow, I wasn't even close. Spencer, how did you come up with that?
He's just saying a lot of things that sound way too familiar. I just have this feeling in my gut.
Well, there's a lot of times when we don't follow up on those feelings. Maybe this time you should.
Ray, mind if I ask you a few questions?
As long as you ain't no cop, ask away.
Okay. Is Wills your real last name?
No, actually, I shortened it. About 10 years ago when I moved to the Bay Area, there was already a Ray Williams on the radio.
Were your parents, Evelyn and Michael, was your first wife named Tanya? And is that scar on the back of your head from when she hit you with a bicentennial plate?
How the hell you know that?
So it's true. You're my father.
Oh, my.
I admit that you know things about me that you probably couldn't have Googled, but there's no way that I could be your father. My son's name is Andre.
Andre is my real first name.
It is?
I thought it was Chester.
You know, God. You are my son.
Where the hell you been, man?
I do so enjoy the drum of the middle class.
Ray Spencer is a wonderful young man. In fact, I've always loved him like a son. But from now on, he can hit you up for gas money.
I can't believe my dad is Funky Ray.
Well, that's only since I've been at K-Funk. Before that, let's see, I was a Sunshine Ray, Sugar Ray, and for a brief but humiliating moment there, I was a Right On Ray.
So, pretty big night for you, huh?
Yeah,
So, I was thinking
yeah. I was thinking too.
about our road trip.
Maybe this isn't the best time for one.
Yeah. Guess our timing's a little off.
Guess so.
You really should spend some time getting to know your father. You should know more about him than how he got the scar on the back of his head.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions to ask him about the day he left. He really put a damper on the Christmas of '82. Thanks for understanding. And Mona, I really hope we could take that trip someday.
I'm lucky. Most people's lives are filled with emotional highs and lows. Mine, on the other hand, sucks with comforting regularity.
Congratulations. You've just reached stage 8, putting on a brave face.
Well, maybe it's just fate's way of saying I shouldn't get involved with my best friend.
Look, Mona, your relationship with Spencer's had so many twists and turns. If I were you, I'd hang on. I don't think this roller coaster ride is over.
Great. With my luck, I'll get stuck upside down at the top of the loop.